holding on to unused opioids puts your family at risk? Opioids are powerful pain-reducing prescription medicines, but most people who are prescribed opioids don't finish their prescriptions. So millions of unused opioids are sitting in homes across the country. And tragically, more than 100 Americans die every day from overdoses involving opioids. What can you do to protect your family? Remove the risk of unused opioids from your home. Pills, patches, or syrups in drawers, purses, and cabinets, anywhere they might be hiding. To find out how to dispose of them properly, visit www.fda.gov/drug disposal.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's a beautiful sunny Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Very exciting here. Happy Friday. We're getting close to the weekend already here. With that being said here, of course, we're going to be seeing some beautiful weather and temperatures as we get into this weekend. So let's dive in here and take a look on what we're expecting to see within the area. Let me share my screen here so you can see it on the YouTube side of things. And I also got to make sure I bring up my live chat so that, of course, I can acknowledge those comments. We've got here, let's go Friday today. That's by Big Guy on YouTube. Thank you for commenting. I do acknowledge those comments, of course. So taking a look here, we've got 80 degrees right now, high of 81 degrees today. It's a little bit toastier out here currently right now. I know what you're thinking, well, Matt, you dressed up in long sleeves. Why? I've got an interview today, so I wanted to look nice for the interview. The interview is going to be tonight. It's going to be at 5:30. I'm having a guest, Frank, come in here to talk a little bit about the First United Methodist Church service that's going to be coming up this Sunday and what it will have to offer. So stay tuned for that. You'll be able to watch us live on YouTube and listen live around 5:30 or so is when that interview will take place. So stay tuned for that. So currently right now we're at 80 degrees. It's beautiful and sunny out today. Gorgeous day outside. Go on outside and get yourself a nice cold drink. Enjoy the weather. Just enjoy nature. So we've got that today, and we're supposed to drop down to 54 degrees as we get into tonight. Clear skies, so it's going to be a nice, little bit cooler night tonight. As we get into Saturday, Saturday's going to be a nice day here. We see for the morning time, it's only about a high of 56, then it bumps all the way up into the 70s and 80s by the time we get into the middle of the day. High of 86. It's going to definitely feel like a summer days on a Saturday tomorrow. I would say, based off of the fact that we're only getting a small wind speed here, could go swimming. Maybe you've got a pool in your backyard. You could go swimming tomorrow. That is a high of 86, low of 64. It's going to be sunny throughout the whole day, so it's going to be a good time. Coming up on Sunday here, high of 82. It's supposed to be mostly sunny outside. We see it as a low of about 62 degrees, with it being only partly cloudy. That's coming up for Sunday. Enjoy this weather here while it lasts, because coming up next week, or this coming up week here, after the weekend, we're going to be seeing more showers and thunderstorms and overcast skies with higher temperatures. We see here a high of 86 coming up on Monday with scattered thunderstorms. It's going to be pretty much mostly cloudy with a chance of isolated thunderstorms, scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. Again, a high of 86, low of 65 degrees. Into Tuesday, we see scattered thunderstorms. We see a high of about 87 degrees and a low of about 61 degrees. As we get into Tuesday night, it's supposed to be pretty much mostly cloudy throughout the whole day for Tuesday. Into Wednesday, very similar to Tuesday and Monday. Temperatures drop, though, to a low of about 76, but we are supposed to be seeing the scattered showers, partly cloudy throughout the day, with showers entering again as we get into the evening hours of Wednesday, dropping down to a low of 52 for Wednesday night. For Thursday, we do start to see a little bit of a clearing here. We see a high of 74 degrees, low of 53. It's supposed to be mostly sunny in the morning, partly cloudy into the afternoon and evening. So that means we are supposed to start to see a little bit more of a clearing as we get into Thursday, dropping down to a low of 53 for Thursday night. Then we get into Friday, scattered showers happening once again with a low of 52 for Friday night. But before that, we get high of 71 during the morning/afternoon hour. And it's going to be partly cloudy out here for Friday. The chance of showers really more so happening in the morning time and then kind of clearing a little bit more as we get into the afternoon. Maybe even for that next weekend, maybe we'll get some more sunshine like today, tomorrow, and also for Sunday. Saturday is going to be the nicest day. If you do enjoy a nice 80s degrees and weather, pretty much sunny throughout the whole day, like today, it's a beautiful day outside. So that's what we're going to be seeing here for temperature-wise and weather for the rest of this week, for the weekend, and then also into next week too. Taking it, of course, to the news here, we've got the FoxValleyMagazine.com. I always like to bring up their website here. They posted this today here. Naperville police arrested a Harvey man on drug charges after routine traffic stops. This was reported today on FoxValleyMagazine.com. A 44-year-old Harvey man was arrested late Wednesday afternoon after police allegedly found cocaine in his car following a routine traffic stop. Just before 5 p.m. on Wednesday, officers observed the suspect committed multiple traffic violations while driving a vehicle near the intersection of Deal Road and Raymond Drive. During the course of the traffic stop, police located 0.1 grams of alleged crack cocaine inside the vehicle and placed the suspect under arrest. Following the arrest, the suspect was transported to the Naperville Detention Center, where there was a search that revealed 21.1 additional grams of alleged crack cocaine on his person. It says there, Wheeler was charged with 2 petty traffic violations, possession of controlled substance, a controlled substance that is, a Class 1 felony, and possession of a controlled substance with intent to deliver Class X felony. So that was posted today on FoxValleyMagazine.com. So that's the latest in news, according to the FoxValleyMagazine.com. Now, there is also other good news here. This is good news now here. We got for Friday, May 17th, that's today, legendary band Blood, Sweat and Tears plays at the Arcada in St. Charles. We know about the Arcada Theater. This is going to be coming up here. Trailblazing rock band Blood, Sweat and Tears will be performing tonight at the Arcada Theater in St. Charles. It's in downtown St. Charles at 8 p.m. No one can argue that BS&T invented a new style of music. They're not the first band to ever use a horn section. However, they're the first to fuse it really together with the rock, jazz, and some blues kind of thrown in the mix there to create kind of their own style. And they have, of course, many configurations over its 50 plus years of touring, but of course, one of the things that is for sure is that it's timeless music and fans are never disappointed. If you do want to view more information on them, there's a link to a YouTube video about the band there too. They take young musicians and prepare them for life in the music industry. They've got some notable hits, including You've Made Me So Very Happy, Spinning Wheel, I Love You More Than You'll Ever Know, I Can't Quit Her, and so much more. Tickets are starting at $49 a piece and can be purchased. There is a link that you can be able to follow there too, so I'll open that link so you'll be able to find it. It's on etick.com, so it's an e-ticket under Arcada Theater of St. Charles. So if you want to do that, they've got the entire list of all the seating that you can find there too. That is Arcada Theater. So they've got the balcony seating as well as the main floor, and in coordination of where the location is to the stage. So the pricing starts at $49. It goes up to $89 depending on seating. You'll be able to click on seating and see specifically what those prices are for tickets. That's again tonight, coming up at 8 o'clock. That is the Arcada Theater, located at 105 East Main Street in St. Charles. So that was also posted onto the FoxValleyMagazine.com website. For CBS News, of course, there's other things coming up here, too, with news. It looks like Illinois lottery player wins first $10 million top prize in scratch-off game. This was posted 47 minutes ago. An Illinois lottery player is celebrating after becoming the first to win the multi-million-dollar top prize of a new scratch-off game. Lottery officials said the player purchased a $10 million game at Casey's convenience store at 3499 Fosterburg Road in Alton, Illinois. That is about 18 miles from St. Louis. The player, who wanted to remain anonymous, said that they plan to start a college fund for their daughter to get a bigger home with more garage space for their hobby of buying vintage cars. They say here, quote, ultimately, I want to save the majority of this prize money and invest it, the winner said. The most important thing is to enjoy life with your family and help provide for our kids and hopefully our future grandkids. The store that sold the winning ticket will also receive a selling bonus of $100,000. The $50 game still has two $10 million top prizes remaining and 15 prizes worth $1 million. Quite the story there. And there's actually, is there a video on this too? Or maybe that was an ad. I think that was an ad there that was posted. So again, this and more can be found on cbsnews.com. That's cbsnews.com. You can also check out here the Daily Herald, why the DuPage Water Commission bought a vacant Northbrook golf course. Let's see what this is about. This was posted today. Just a couple hours ago, the DuPage Water Commission sent ripples through Northbrook with its purchase of the former Green Acres Golf Club. The agency paid $80.5 million for prime golf course land, a move that could set the stage for a potentially multi-billion-dollar regional project. The commission has been studying the possibility of building a pipeline to tap directly into Lake Michigan instead of purchasing water from the city of Chicago. If suburban officials forge ahead with an alternate supply system, the commission will look to build a water treatment plant and pumping station on at least part of the 127-acre Northbrook property of its own. Commission and Northbrook leaders are scheduled to meet in the week ahead, say Jim Zay, chairman of the Water Commission's board. He says here, quote, we still are in the initial stages of even evaluating this land and putting together what we need, end quote, he says there. So, and then there's more information on there too. It says, Zay also says here, right now, what we did was we made an $80 million investment in the property. And it also says here, 2 Green Acres, which was termed by the Emerald of Northbrook by a former village trustee, has been closed since 2016. Plans for a senior living campus on the site fell through last year, so they are still currently kind of in the works on what that is going to be. They're looking forward to continuing their discussions with the commission to achieve a long-term extension of its water supply agreement with the city. That was brought to you, that was spoken by the Chicago Department of Water Management spokeswoman Megan Vitas, said that in a written statement. So a little bit longer of article there, but if you want to read a little bit more on it, that's under dailyherald.com. 847-931-1410. Of course, I do want to take it to the YouTube side of things. Brendan commenting in here saying, I had a chicken sandwich from Wendy's in Elgin. Very nice. You know, I've actually never tried their chicken sandwich before at Wendy's, so it sounds like it sounded pretty good, Brendan. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Sounds like you did, or else you wouldn't have gotten it, or maybe you just tried it. What I usually get from Wendy's, I don't go to Wendy's very often, but when I do like getting their frosty iced coffee, because you know me, I'm a big coffee drinker. But I also do like, of course, to get their burgers there, I think are pretty tasty. And I also do like their loaded cheese fries, which include bacon, ranch, and cheese all piled together. Definitely a treat. I don't go there very often, but when I do, I usually do get those loaded cheese fries. 847-931-1410. Happy restock. There's the restock bell. I did restock on pretty much most of the items that we do have available here, including Marciano's. That has been restocked today, so I did go in and restock those items. It's a restock special today. Usually on Restock Friday, we have things most likely in at the regular discounted rate, but we have our first knockdown deal on a Friday for the first time ever on a Restock Friday. And I've got this information posted on our screen on the YouTube side of things. It is also available to view on our website, WRMN1410.com. So taking a look at the deal that we've got today, all $25 valued certificates we have today are just $10. We also do have all $20 valued certificates today are going in at just $9. We have those $15 valued certificates today are going to be going in at just $7. And then all $10 valued certificates are going to be going in at $5. The only thing this excludes is new products. Everything else is fair game today. So if you're interested, feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. I will also honor it on multiples today, too. So it is an extra special Restock Friday deal that we've got. Don't forget, our game day is coming up pretty soon here. We've got it in a couple of weeks here. We've got the easy way, of course, to earn the bingo card while you save big is with every $10 that you spend for those bingo cards. Game day's coming up May 31st. We're playing bingo. Of course, we're also going to be having the Restock Friday show and then also bidding for bargains from 4 until 6 o'clock. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open for more information on what we're going to be having to offer during our Bidding for Bargains segment. That information will be posted usually the week starting the week of our game day. We'll have it posted under Bidding for Bargains and Contests on our Radio Shopping Show website. Because now it's, we've got our main website, which is WRMN1410.com. Let me bring it up here. So this is our main website here. And if you go up the top of the page, you'll be able to find daily deals and new businesses. Let me actually just adjust the screen a little bit here so that you'd be able to see it. Okay, can you see it better? I don't know. I'm trying to adjust the screen on my end here. Yeah, there we go. That looks like it's a little bit better that way. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. So I got it on my end things here. So you can see here, that's our main website. You can go under daily deals, check out the link to the daily deals or also our radio shopping show website, end of things. So we've got our main WRMN AM 1410 website. And then we also do have our sub website, which is the radio shopping show side of things. You can follow that link, which I've got shown right here. You can go to radio shopping show or also view it under daily deals. Daily deals will take you, of course, to the daily deals. So you can check that out. Bidding for Bargains and Contest, again, that will be updated at some point. We most likely do usually have it updated either Monday or Tuesday of the week, and you can usually start bidding as early as the Tuesday of that week that our game day is. So also good to keep that in mind, too, if you want to mark your calendars for that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. You're listening to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm on Monday through Friday. That is going to be from 12 until 3 in Redemption Center, and then also on the airwaves from 3 until 6 o'clock. Now, I do have a little special announcement here that I do want to announce. Let me get myself onto full screen here. There we go. Okay. So, as you might have been hearing in the works here, I've been mentioning here about bringing back Saturday shows. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start off next Saturday. So here's the plan. What we're going to be trying out here, seeing how it works out. We've got here, of course, Saturday shows as replays. So we are currently right now having replay shows that I put in and I edit together. I know that there's still sometimes this confusion out there when people try to call in and then they realize that no one's picking up because no one's physically here. It's just a replay. So what we're going to start doing here is starting next Saturday. And I already did speak with Mark and Sonar about this too. Is we're going to be trying to do every other Saturday. So when Leah is on the airwaves here for the drink of the day from 3 to 6, I'll just be leaving early, and then to make up for that time, I will come in on Saturday. So the plan is for Saturdays, every other Saturday. This is, again, just going to be happening now. What we're going to start to try doing, I'll come in, and we're going to do it from 9 to 12. So from 9 to 12, so it's a 3-hour segment. I know before in the past we've had the 8 to noon. We're going to try it for 9 to 12. So from 9 to 12, we're going to be doing a live broadcast that's going to be every other Saturday. Of course, hopefully we'll be able to bring back Saturdays every Saturday. But for the time being, at least we are kind of leveraging our way into that with the planning schedules and things like that as well. So that's the plan initially that we're going to be having for coming up, not tomorrow, Saturday, but the next Saturday. So stay tuned for that, and I'll keep updating you on whether or not anything else maybe comes up that maybe we won't be able to do it, or maybe I'll be doing extensive hours, how that might be. So again, still kind of in the works, but that is the initial plan that I plan on doing, is to come in every other Saturday for a couple hours, for 3 hours from 9 to 12, and do a live show, radio shopping show, Tradio, like this show that I do here at Drive Time, an early morning drive time, a Matt in the Morning show every other Saturday. So stay tuned for that. Look forward to that too, because I am looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good time. 847-931-1410. The time is 3:26, so I'm going to take a quick time out. We'll be back with more in just a bit. I do want to read through as we get into the next segment here after the break. I want to read through the in-demand items that we have restocked today and the popular items, and let you know a lot of those prices with our special restock special deal today. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back in just a bit. One of the things we're proud of at WRMN is our connection to the local community. In fact, recently we hosted a fundraiser for a longtime listener, Gene Wheeler, and first shift listener George Rollinson says it turned out perfectly.
Perfection is a moving target. You try to hit that bullseye and you zone in on it. It moves a little to the left and it moves a little to the right. I don't know. I'd say we hit a bullseye. I don't know how that could have been any better.
Working together to make Elgin better. We are WRMN AM 1410, serving the local community since 1949. Dine out with family and friends at Nick's Pizza in Elgin or Crystal Lake. Nick serves up award-winning thin crust and Chicago-style pizza. Eat in or carry out. In addition to Nick's fabulous pizza, let Nick's cater your events with pizza, pasta, Italian beef, and other delicious offerings. Their big banquet rooms can accommodate all your event needs. So, for great pizza in a Northwoods, cabin-style atmosphere, bring family and friends to Nick's. Visit nickspizzapub.com.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf.
800-234-0316. 800-234-0316. That's 800-234-0316. Let me tell you a story about Bill. Bill was a normal guy in his 50s. He had back surgery about 2 years ago. Bill was in a lot of pain. He dealt with his pain by taking the Percocets his doctor prescribed for him. Bill took more and more and more of them to help with the pain, until one day the prescriptions weren't enough to get rid of Bill's pain. Then one day Bill found someone to help him get rid of the pain with illegal drugs he didn't need a prescription for. Fast forward to today. Bill lost his job and his family. The only thing he does have is his drug dealer. If you know Bill's story and you don't want to end up like Bill, call the Detox and Treatment Helpline right now to get away and get treatment. 800-694-1127. 800-694-1127. 800-694-1127. Call right now. Help is standing by. 800-694-1127.
WRMN has proudly served the Fox River Valley for over 70 years. We're located at 14 Douglas Avenue in downtown Elgin. Right next to Studio 14 is our store known as the Redemption Center. You are always invited to stop by and see us to live large for less. The Redemption Center is the place to pick up your on-air orders, shop for certificates, and grab some brochures to learn about what we have to offer. Our Redemption Center phone number is 847-741-7700. As grocery prices rise, take your family out to any of the Tommy's Red Hots location for great food at unbelievably low prices. There's 6 locations to serve you for both dine-in or carry-out. Tommy's has a diverse, delicious menu for you and your family with crispy pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and their famous hot dogs, plus so much more. Don't forget their scrumptious sides like mac and cheese bites. To see their menu and locations, visit Tommy'sRedHots.com today.
WRMN says thank you to all of our local veterans, like Jerry Christofferson of True Patriots Care.
We had the 1,700 flags up across from the wall. That's how many POWs and MIAs from Vietnam are still missing. Plus, we do veterans and first responders funerals.
Yeah.
And so if you ever drive by a funeral home or a church or a cemetery and you see the flags, you know a soldier died today.
Go to TruePatriotsCare.com for more information. And veterans, thank you for your service to our country.
If you would like to advertise your company on the Radio Shopping Show, call our business office at area code 847-741-7700. To shop with us today, call 931-1410. Now, back to more savings and the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Pardon me. Broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. 847-931-1410 is the number to call. Here we've got our restock special list today, and that list includes items here, but we've got as different values. So we've got $25 valued certificates are going in at $10. We've got those $20 valued certificates in at $9. The $15 valued certificates are going in at $7, and the $10 certificates going in at just $5. So we've got that going on here today. Let me run through the in-demand items to let you know what we have restocked today. We have a couple ones here that are restocked that are the sizzling items. These 3 items are available. If you spend $10, then you're able to unlock these items here. That includes the beef filla, that also includes Marciano's, as well as the JoJo's Diner. We have all 3 of those ones restocked today. The beef filla, if you spend $10, you can unlock this, get it as a $10 certificate. We've got it for $5 today. And I actually recently went to Beef Villa. I had their double cheeseburger, which was very good. And I got a cheese fries, which of course is also very good. I've had that multiple times before. And their burgers are very good too. And I thought that the burger was really good. And I know I also like their beef sandwiches there too, but I actually preferred their burgers there over the beef sandwiches. So I did enjoy Beef Villa. This one again is a $10 certificate. We have it for $5 today. Next on the list, we've got the Marciano's. Again, I'm going through the 3 that are the sizzling items. The second one being Marciano's. When you spend $10 on your order, you can unlock this item here. This one is also a 1 per 30 days, like with the Beef Villa and also JoJo's. This is a $10 certificate that you can get for $5. We only have a couple of those restocked today for the Marciano's. And then the last one here is JoJo's Diner. That one is a $25 valued certificate. Now, this one is normally $15, but you can get it for $10 today. If you spend $10, you can unlock this item and get it for just $10. That's a really good deal. That's for the JoJo's. We have a couple of those ones restocked today. As for the rest of the in-demand and popular items, let's run through them. We've got the Tommy's Red Hots. Those ones are, we've got the $10 certificate, normally $6. We've got them in at $5. I'll do them on $5 each. For the ones that are already in at $4.50, that's a better deal than the one that's already listed and posted here on the website side of things. So I'm going to keep those in at $4.50. We have the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery. This is an $18 valued certificate. So that one's going to stay in at $8. Any certificates that are not 25, 20, 15, and 10 in value, they're going to stay in at the regular discounted rate. I am also doing a special on the Schaumburg Boomers. And I did this in the Redemption Center too. They're normally 8 on the 15. I'll bring them down to 7 today. So I'll take an extra $1 off each on those for the Schaumburg Boomers. If you do want to check out the schedule, it's on their website at boomersbaseball.com. We, of course, have lots of these flyers here. Maybe you've been noticing them in your charge and hold or even mail order orders. I've been putting them in here. We've got lots of them there. So they're going in your they're going in your folders here where you've got it as especially for the mail orders. I send them out there. So just a way for you to see, of course, the entire lineup schedule for the Schaumburg Boomers. We have lots of these available in Redemption Center today too. I also want to give a shout out to Linda here for giving me some more stuff here to talk about. So I'll try to talk about some of those here while time allows also. We've got those also in Redemption Center. We have the Massey's. This one is a $26 valued certificate that's going in at $15.50. The Massey's is good for their 18-inch one-topping pizza. We've got the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. That's a $10 certificate. It's normally $6. We have it today for just $5. So that one's going in at $5 today. That's, again, for the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. We also do have some other popular items here in the restaurants/fast food category and pizza category. The tropical smoothies in at $5. We've got the Nicks of Elgin and also Nicks of Crystal Lake. We also do have the Freddy's Custard Treat and Kids Meal in at $2 each on those. Into the sit-down category, we have Culver's of Elgin, $10 certificate that we have today for just $5. Culver's on North McLean. Flavor of the day is Oreo Cookie Overload. You get chocolate frozen custard with Oreo cookie pieces, all nice and swirled in there together. You can get it as a concrete mixer, or you can also do it as a couple scoops of ice cream, 1, 2, or maybe even 3 scoops with the Oreo crumbled pieces on there. So you can kind of mix and match how you would like it prepared, with it that being the flavor of the day. Oreo Cookie Overload. And again, we got that Culver's in today at just $5. Next on the list here for our in-demand items, we have here the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. This one is a $15 valued certificate. This one is going to be going down to $7 today for the Golden Corral for their buffet. We've got here the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle, $20 valued certificate that's normally $12. We've got it for $9 today. Again, that's for the Italian Pizza Kitchen. I did mention JoJo's. That's one's going in at $10. We do have Paul's Family Restaurant. This is another one that has been restocked today. $10 certificate, normally $6. We have it for $5. That's a 1 per 60 days for Paul's, good for dine-in, and good for anything off their menu, excluding any alcoholic beverages. We've got Ray's Family Restaurant restocked today. This one is a $10 certificate that's normally $6. We have it for $5 today. We've got the Red Ox Restaurant of Hampshire, that $20 valued certificate that's normally $12. We've got it for $9 today. For Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake, this one is available today. We've got that as a normally $8 on the 15 value, down to $7 today for Triple Berry. We do have the Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee. This one's going down to $9 today for that Mockingbird. We also do have here the Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin. This one is going in at $5 today for the Sweet Basil Cafe. So that's another one to choose from. We've got in our automotive service category, we have Mike More Miles and Honest One Auto Care. Those are both $30 valued certificates, so those are in at $15. The Mike More Miles is at 400 Dundee Avenue. And then for the Honest One Auto Care, that's at 660 North LaFox Street in South Elgin. Then we have here our bakery and catering category. We have the churros and chocolate, $10 certificate, normally $6. We've got it for $5. And then we also do have the country donuts in stock today. That's the $7.50 on the $11.29 value. So that's another one there too. For popular items, we have here. We've got this one coming up soon. I'll do this one at $4 for the Gilbert's Dine-In Haddock Dinner. So that's coming up tonight, 5 to 8. And then this is good for, so then really this would be good for the next one then. So I'll do it for $4 on the $13.50 value. Save really like almost like an extra $10 there if you purchase that today. So I'll do that one in at $4 throughout the day for the Gilbert's Fish Fry. We also do have Village Inn of Huntley. That's already in at $4. We've got that today. Stockholm's $15 certificate is down to $7. Seven Dwarfs is down to $7. That works out nicely. We also do have here, we have the La Flor Taco Grill down to $7 today. We've got the Pilates Hideaway, which is down to $7 on the 15 value. We have IHOP $9 value for $3. We have the China House, which is in at $5. And then we also do have still listed as a new product, the American Legion. That's the $10 certificate that's going in at $6. But you know what? You know what I'll do? I'll make that one $5. So I'll do that one in at $5, even though it's still technically new in our system now as the price has changed and the value has changed. It's now a $10 certificate, but I'll honor it today. So the American Legion, we've got that $10 certificate. I will do it for $5 today. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So that's what we've got going on here today with our special deal. You'll be able to find it up on our website, WRMN1410.com. I do, of course, want to run through the Tradio announcements here, let people know who have recently called in within the past 2 weeks. We've been getting lots of Tradio announcements here in callers. I do have to say the majority of the Tradio announcements are introduced to me through Redemption Center, I've been noticing here too, which of course is totally fine. I've been announcing that here too. You can call in for Tradio. I usually do Tradio around 3 o'clock or so. Or really in the 3 o'clock hour around right now, 3:40 or so is kind of generally when I talk about Tradio. So you can call in now. Of course, you can call in really 3 to 6 is the time to call in for Tradio. You can also call into Redemption Center and give your Tradio announcement there too if you'd like. That's from 12 to 3. That's Monday through Friday. So we do have another Tradio announcement here from today. Had a Tradio caller call in today, order some things, and also give this announcement here. So she still has those jewelry pieces for sale. I've been talking about this before. We've had her on here before as a Tradio announcement here. She's been working on a couple of estates, and she is looking to sell some estate jewelry pieces, quite a bit of jewelry pieces. She's got a lot. So she has jewelry for sale. She's been working on some estates, and she's looking for someone to buy this jewelry in bulk. Maybe if someone has a booth. I also told her too that I would double check what if I ever go to like an antique market, like you see at, Kane County Flea Market, any booths out there, I'll kind of see, if they're willing to, and then give her information. She said that she'd be grateful if I did that. So I'm willing to do that too. She's been working on some of these estates again, included our costume jewelry pieces, some sterling silver vintage pieces. She also has some Native American jewelry pieces there too. She said around 40 pieces. So she has a lot, like hundreds of the vintage pieces and costume jewelry. And if you would like to make an appointment with her, she wants to meet in a public place. She's located in Huntley. You can give her a call. That number is 847-271-8219. Again, 847-271-8219. Again, maybe you know someone that is looking to buy jewelry in bulk. Maybe they have a stand at the Kane County Flea Market, or maybe at the Grays Lake Antique Market, or whatever antique market. They're looking to maybe purchase some jewelry pieces to resell, or maybe to use for projects. Again, you can give her a call. That's 847-271-8219. Another Tradio announcement here has a garage sale. She had it today at 2 o'clock. It's coming up again tomorrow, the 18th, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So she had it today. It ended a couple hours ago at 2 o'clock, and then it's back again tomorrow, the 18th, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Her location here, she was able to give it to us, is at 901 Garfield. That's in Carpentersville. So that's for the Carpentersville garage sale. Another Tradio announcement here. Jackie calling in, mentioning, of course, the volunteers. Hopefully they did get volunteers for today at 9 a.m. They were looking for people with drills and long bits to help out. They are looking for volunteers coming up also for Monday. So this is for the Bluff City Cemetery's Memorial Day celebration. So the 9 a.m. Setup has already been done, it seems like here. Well, I would think, because it's past 9 a.m. already here on a Friday. But again, on Monday and Tuesday. So Monday the 20th at 9 a.m. and Tuesday the 21st. On Monday, they're going to be putting in the 10-foot poles in the ground. And then on the 21st, they're going to be attaching the flags to the poles. She needs groups to help out. The group is the, of course, Elgin Patriotic Memorial Association in coordination with the city of Elgin. If you want to volunteer for next Monday and Tuesday, this coming Monday and Tuesday here, you have to come through the east entrance near the office building. This is weather permitting. If anyone's interested, you can give them a call at 847-347-0057. Again, that's 847-347-0057. Another Tradio caller here, Anne Marie, has the Vera Bradley purse. 2 of them brand new, $20 a piece. And then also the Dooney and Burke purse, brand new for $40. That's a pretty good deal on those. You can feel free to give her a call. That's 630-666-3792. Again, that's 630-666-3792. Another Tradio caller here talking about the community garage sale that's coming up Thursday, May 30th until Sunday, June 2nd. Pardon me. I had to sneeze a bit. This is for Providence, Waterford, Shadow Hill, and Tall Oaks. This event is supported by Keystone Home Hub. Again, Thursday, May 30th through till Sunday, June 2nd. Times are 8 to 4. This is out by Country Donuts and Marciano's, which we both have today on the radio shopping show end of things. We have that Tradio color that has the bed frame for sale along with 2 matching nightstands. The headboard is curved and it includes a mirror for display shelving, and along with that, also some lighting. The bed frame can be set for a full or queen size bed. Asking price is $50, including that with the nightstands too. So if you want to give them a call, that number is 630-453-7375. Again, that's 630-453-7375. Another Tradio caller has the 2024 Subaru Legacy Touring XT floor mats. There's 4 of them in the color black, brand new from the dealer, asking $60 or best offer. He also does have a trimmer/edger. It's a Black & Decker electric one. It's a model GH3000, asking $40 or best offer. That number is 224-238-9549. Again, 224-238-9549. 9549. Another Tradio caller here. This is Uncle Gare calling in. He still has that van for sale here. This is the 2004 Ford E350. It's a Super Duty cargo/utility van with the cargo straps that are installed. It's got the 8-cylinder engine on there. 77,777 miles on it. Brand new battery has recently been installed. Also newer tires. It's got the company name D'Angelo Water and logo on there too. A nice little fountain. Some bumper rust at the front and also in the back too, mainly in the back. But it's a perfect van for tradesmen to use on jobs. Again, it's like a heavy hauling, so you can haul a lot of heavy stuff. We had a lot of storage in there previously with the van, so it works really well also as storage, but also very good, known for it to be used as for a tradesman to use on jobs. So if anyone is interested in pricing, photos, dimensions, you can feel free to give them a call. That's 847-525-0681. Again, that's 847-525-0681. We've got Marty calling in here. He's got that boat for sale. It's the 18-foot Bay Liner Capri. It's got an 85-horse engine on there. It's like new, one owner, asking $5,000 for it. You can give him a call. That's 847-464-5830. Again, 847-464-5830. Another Tradio caller has that Dodge Intrepid for sale. It's the car. It's 2002 in the color forest green. $1,000 or best offer. 847-359-3202. Again, 847-359-3202. Another Tradio caller here has the vintage kitchen table for sale with 4 chairs, asking $75 for it. Also has a chrome frame. That's 847-741-8276. Again, 847-741-8276. 276. And then we have another one here. It's got the switchblades for sale, $25 a piece, still new in the box, multiple colors, and it also has some other knives as well for collectors. That's 224-735-1674. Again, that's 224-735-1674. The time is already 3:50 here, so we'll take a little time out. We'll be back with more in just a bit. Stay tuned. WRMN has been serving Elgin and the Fox Valley for 75 years, featuring a combination of local news, information, and entertainment in the mornings, followed by the radio shopping show for 5 hours each weekday. The first shift with Marky B starts your morning at 6 a.m., and it's always fun when Larry Jones is a part of the show.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
Can't haze, you'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
And then there'll be a lot of people that come out of the and say that I also hazed
I remember when Mark hazed me. I've been hazed.
Mark hazed me back in 2012.
2012. I remember in Memphis one time. He was really mean to me.
It's first shift fun and information in the morning, combined with the radio shopping show to save you money. And you get it right here on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook, and WRMN1410.com.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast, right here on WRMN 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Newry with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Whether you're working third shift or you're just a night owl, catch the most listened to overnight talk radio program in North America, Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
The word is out. Nissans cost less on Route 19, but that's not all. Parts, service, and body shop, they all cost less at McGrath Nissan. Used cars too. The reason why is how hard we try. Right now, get 0% APR financing on select new Nissan models at McGrath Nissan because
Nissans cost less on Route 19.
Come to Elgin.
See what we mean.
Everyone has a community to lean on. A neighborhood, school, kids' teams, where you worship, work out, or any other place or group where you choose to belong. Communities can provide support when you need it, and even when you don't know you do. Like when it comes to preventing underage drinking and other substance use. You've talked with your kids and shared clear expectations, but you're not with them every minute. Your community members, friends and relatives, teachers and coaches, faith leaders, and other important adults in your kids' lives can be your eyes, ears, and a supportive influence when you're not around, reinforcing your messages with your kids and alerting you to warning signs of underage drinking or other substance use. So talk with your kids about these issues and involve the members of your community to help keep your kids safe, because when you talk, they hear you.
Clocking out, drive home with the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil on WRMN 1410 AM every weekday from 3 to 6 p.m. I bring you the hottest deals in town, the most intriguing stories, and the tracks that take the edge off rush hour. Tune in on 1410 AM. Catch us on YouTube Live at WRMN Radio or stream through our app. I've got the wheel to steer your evening right. WRMN 1410 AM, your home of radio shopping and the soundtrack to your commute.
Rise and shine, Fox Valley listeners. It's time to kickstart your day with First Shift with Marky B on WRMN 1410 AM. From 6 to 9 a.m., join the chatter that gets you clued in with the latest buzz around town. Don't just sip on your coffee. Let Marky B brew your morning with the perfect mix of news, views, and moves. Dial us in or live stream at WRMN1410.com and make your mornings a whole lot brighter. WRMN 1410 AM. We're the voice of the Valley, and we're here to talk.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We still have a little bit of time left here. It's already 3:54, so we have a couple minutes left here. So what I'll do is I'll run through some of the Fox River Valley Library events coming up, as well as for the Gail Borden Public Library. Again, we have our deal today, $25 valued certificates going in at $10, $20 certificates for $9, $15 valued certificates are in at $7, and those $10 certificates are in at just $5. So let's take a look here at frvpld.info. That's the Fox River Valley Libraries, including the Dundee Library and the Randall Oaks Library. I want to see what some upcoming events are coming up here under View More under Events. Let's see here. Pardon me. Okay. So this is important to note here, too. Any students out there that might be listening in, or maybe you are a parent or grandparent, aunt or uncle or cousin that maybe has a relative that is getting ready for finals. Finals week study space is available starting next week from 4 to 8:30, from 4 to 8:45 p.m. at the Dundee Library. And I do believe the Randall Oaks Library is also having this too. It's the final week study space. So it's May 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. So it's going to be for 4 days they have there. It's from 4 to 8:45 p.m. It's the finals week study group. And it's, again, free to attend. You can head on over to Corner 68, where they're going to be having tables set up for studying and group work. Snacks and beverages will also be provided while you study for your exam. So this is really nice that they're putting this on for the students out there who are in finals week. I remember finals week and how stressful it could have been at times. You know, it was also very exciting, too, because it's like, oh, we're so close to getting out of school for the summer. But it also can be very stressful as well. So you want a place to kind of feel like you feel, you know, like you're home away from home. You kind of feel like you've got the support. You've got a sturdy, concrete support there. Of course, with the libraries, they always have your support when it comes to studying for study spaces. You can go there, of course, just in the library as well, just in general to study there. Also, nice, quiet place to go to. But they are offering this special finals week study space to enjoy. This is, again, at the Dundee Library, Corner 68. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week from 4 p.m. to 8:45 p.m. So if you do want to partake in this, maybe it will help you get into the mood to get ready for finals, for studying. Then there you go. Maybe some of you folks out there already have exited out of school already, be done with school. I don't know. Maybe you're ready for the summer. Maybe summer is ready already here for you. So, but for those of you maybe who are still in school, this is going to be coming up pretty soon. They posted on their Facebook page, Happy World Baking Day. It's World Baking Day today. If you bake it, we will eat it, it says there. You can find a cookbook in the 641.86 section and bake something delish. They posted that up on their Facebook page. So you can see there they have their bakery item there, or their bakery category that you can view. Lots of good things. And also check out here, of course, gailborden.info, all the things that are coming up there too. If you are interested in book clubs, they have a contemporary book group club and also a walking book club. And they have different dates and times when the meetings are and what the actual books are based off of too for book clubs. So those are also fun to join in, especially maybe if you're interested in doing that in the summertime. You can also check out any live events that are going to be coming up here too, and fun events to try out. This is for the Gail Borden Public Library. This is posted up on their Facebook page. So this wraps it up here for the first hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We'll be back again into the second hour to talk a little bit more about, you know, kind of what's happening within the area. I'll mention the deal again, of course. And we'll also talk about some other things here too. I also do have a couple flyers that I did want to mention here. Got them right here, so I'll also mention those too. So keep listening, and we'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by the U.S. Postal Service.
The Elgin Police Department is thanking everyone who attended their annual memorial ceremony on Wednesday. They say they appreciate the support from the community, as together we showed our respect for those who have lost their lives in the line of duty, unquote. In St. Charles, the Eastside Station Post Office is set to honor local heroes with a new name, the Veterans of the Vietnam War Memorial Post Office. The tribute received unanimous legislative support in Springfield. The renaming ceremony will take place at a future date. The City of Elgin inviting everyone to enjoy the rich architectural heritage and spiritual sanctuaries during the Doors Open on Holy Hill event happening May 18th from 1 to 4 p.m. 7 historic churches, including landmarks like St. Mary's Catholic Church and the First United Methodist Church, will open their doors to the public.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Progressive presents good news, bad news, dumb news, then great news. Good news. A letter in your mailbox says you could save money bundling your home and auto insurance with Progressive. Bad news. You saw it after your teenager backed the car into the mailbox. Dumb news. A new mailbox, basically a box on a stick, costs up to $400. Great news. You decide to see if you could save money bundling at Progressive.com and go with paperless mail instead. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
At Skechers, we put the S in comfort. Now, I know you're probably spelling comfort in your head and asking yourself, is that possible? Am I just a really bad speller? Look, I don't know your spelling aptitude, but Skechers most definitely put the S in comfort because Skechers is the comfort technology company and has developed fits and features that change everything you know about comfort, like hands-free Skechers slip-ins, the ultimate in comfort and convenience. It's footwear you just step into and they're on with no bending down. Find Skechers at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear.
For a little lighthearted lawlessness on Sunday afternoons, listen to Handle on the Law from 4 to 7 p.m. Handle on the Law is a unique combination of useful legal advice and outrageous Handle remarks. Whether you're talking about Big Brother, big business, big legal problems, or Big Macs, you'll rarely find Bill without an opinion. His rapid-fire commentary gives listeners the information they crave in the way they crave it. It's Handle on the Law, Sunday afternoons from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Batteries Plus Bulbs is more than batteries and bulbs. It's your repair shop for Apple devices, Samsung Galaxy devices, and more. Located on Randall Road, just south of 20 in Elgin, Batteries Plus Bulbs fills all your battery and light bulb needs in one stop. They have the largest selection of batteries for ATVs, cameras, phones, laptops, scooters, cars and homes, and everything else. Looking to save money with energy-efficient LED or holiday lighting? Stop in at Batteries Plus Bulbs in Elgin. Go to batteriesplus.com for special offers.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Pirates beat the Cubs 5-4 at Wrigley Field on Thursday. Pittsburgh took a 2-0 lead out of the first inning. Edward Olivares hit a 2-run blast. It was his 5th of the season. Jared Jones got the win. He went 6 innings, allowing 3 runs on 7 hits. He struck out 7. Justin Steele suffered the loss for Chicago. He struck out 7 over 5 2/3, but was charged with 5 earned runs on 6 hits. The teams play again this afternoon. 0-3 Kyle Hendricks starts for the Cubs. Off day for the White Sox on Thursday. They start a series tonight in the Bronx against the Yankees. 0-1 off day Thursday for the White Sox. They start a series in the Bronx tonight against the Yankees. 0-1 Mike Clevenger starts against 1-4 Nestor Cortez. The White Sox have won 6 of 10 and 2 in a row, but still sit last in the AL Central. Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Traveling, volunteering, spending time with family? What's your retirement look like? With income planning from Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor can help you grow and protect your wealth. They'll look at your full financial picture and help you create a flexible strategy that considers things like market conditions and healthcare expenses, so you can stop worrying about the future and enjoy whatever comes next. Visit fidelity.com/income planning. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, member NYSE, SIPC.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent.
Aha.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on her skin.
Here at WRMN Radio, we try to connect with the community and discuss important issues, like our current mental health crisis. Here's Lori Baker, President and CEO of AID.
I think most people, when they see young children thinking about suicide at the ages of 5 and 6 and 7, I mean, that's shocking to me that children even know that they want to harm themselves somehow. I know it's difficult. I definitely feel the pinch. We all feel the pinch at the gas pump, at the grocery store, right, in our rents, but I think most people could handle 27 cents a day to help kids and seniors and people experiencing homelessness.
Discussions like this take place on the first shift, weekday mornings from 6 to 10, right here on WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the second hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. If you want to stop on by, wave at the window at me, you can feel free to do that. I've got the curtains open. We always do here. We've got our nice plasma screen TV up against the window, so you can always keep up to date with what's happening with those live streams. So what you're seeing now on the YouTube side of things can also be viewed in front of our window here on our screen TV that is pressed against the glass here. So you can feel free to check that out too. View us on the big screen. Of course, you can also from your home at leisure also bring up YouTube on your TV. I've had a couple customers have said that they've watched me on TV before. So that's great. 847-931-1410. You can check out our YouTube channel. We're on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. If you want to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell, you can always keep up to date with what's happening here with the WRMN live streams. If you also want to visit our Facebook page, we are WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook. We also do post on there as well. You can also follow us on Instagram. We're also there too, kind of in the works of getting that put together. You can also listen to us through the app, which is available for download through the App Store and also for Google Play, for Samsung through Google Play. And how to find that is for WRMN1410.com. If you go to our website under click here to listen live for Google Play. The app to download here, let me share my screen. There we go. Better look at the icon here. Online radio box radio player. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, this is what the icon looks like. That's how you'll be able to find that. 847-931-1410. Of course, we also do have our main radio shopping show end of things here. So we've got our radio shopping show website here with our Restock Day. Not only is it Restock Friday today, we also do have an extra special Restock deal going on now. Our knockdown deals on a Friday for the first time ever. All $25 valued certificates are going in at $10. We've got those $20 certificates for $9. We've got the $15 certificates going in at just $7, and then the $10 certificates going in at just $5. And of course, you can get your bingo cards with every $10 that you spend. Our game day is coming up May 31st. We're playing bingo. We're having, of course, our Restock Day, and then also here too, the bidding for bargains. So we've got a lot of good stuff coming up here for the end of the month as we get into summertime. This and more can be found, of course, here on our website under Daily Deals and New Businesses. You just hover over the image, you can click on it, and it'll take you right to the deal at the bottom here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Don't forget, I'm also going to be offering the Schaumburg Boomers here in at $7. I'm taking an extra $1 off the already marked down price today. That's in a $16 value. That's for the Schaumburg Boomers. If you do want to check out the entire schedule for Schaumburg Boomers, that is at Boomers Baseball. That's where you can feel the boom. They've got their weekend look ahead here. Now, coming up this Sunday, May 18th, it's Bark in the Park. Now, I'm not going to be able to make it this Sunday, but I know that they're going to be having it 3 other times during the season for Schaumburg Boomers, and I am hoping at least one of those times I can go so that I can bring my dog Duncan. Would I say he enjoys it? You know, I think he can take it or leave it. He's kind of a homebody dog. He likes to be at home. So he takes it or leave it. I think he does. He likes the car ride, I think, is what he's very excited for. Other than that, he kind of just sits there and, you know, he's like, okay, when are we going to go home? But I enjoy bringing him. I think it's fun. And of course, you can also check out other events that are coming up at Wintrust Field. This is, again, at boomersbaseball.com. They've got the whole schedule here, too. We, of course, also do have these nice little pamphlets. I've been putting them in your envelopes. If you have received any, you know that was me who did that. We've got lots of these here just so I can inform you on the Schaumburg Boomers schedules there. So I also do put these, usually I put them in the envelopes if you have any mail orders out there. I put them in your envelope so that you can get a schedule, a hard copy schedule for yourself to check out there too. Or, of course, you can always visit our website or the website here, boomersbaseball.com. It's got the whole lineup here. So today is the 17th. They've got their post-game fireworks tonight. Let's see, for the 17th, that is Friday. Now, the certificate is good any valid home game Sunday through Thursday. So it's Sunday through Thursday. But if you still want to head on out tonight, that is the 17th. That is the home game at 6:30 p.m. So it's coming up tonight, 6:30. And it's a beautiful day outside today. And tomorrow's supposed to be even better. Nice and sunny. They have their 3 p.m. Bark in the Park. So it is supposed to be pretty hot out tomorrow when you go there. So just be prepared for that. If your dogs get a little maybe overheated, just be prepared for that. It's supposed to be high in the 80s and pretty much sunny throughout the whole day. So again, we've got this pamphlet available, lots of these in Redemption Center. You can feel free to take multiples if you'd like also. 847-931-1410. We've got items restocked today like beef filo. We've got the Massianos today. We have JoJo's, Culver's, Village Pizza of Elgin. We've got the Golden Corral. We've got Paul's Family Restaurant today. We've got Ray's, Red Ox, Mockingbird, Mike More Miles, Churros and Chocolate, Country Donuts. Popular items like, of course, the American Legion. I'm offering that in at 5 on the 10 value now. We've got the Mott's Lounge. I'm offering the Gilbert's Eagles Club for the fish fry. Good till May 24th. Coming up next Friday will be the last one with this certificate. I'll do it for $4. I also got here the Stockholm's $15 certificate for $7. We've got La Flor Taco Grill. We've got Galati's Hideaway. So we have a lot of good ones restocked today. 847-931-1410. I want to talk a little bit about some of these pamphlets I got here. So I always try to keep up the deal here. Again, feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. You can call me for Radio Shopping Show, or also feel free to call in for Tradio. if you want to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley. You can also give a testimonial. Let us know about, what's happening within the area, or if you have a business to promote. You can also, of course, promote your business with flyers and cards in Redemption Center, too. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 120131.
All right, Bonnie, hello. Happy Friday. What can I get started for you today?
Could I have a red ox?
Very good choice here. Let's see for Red Ox of Hampshire. And let's see. Is this one a 1 per 90? Let me double check. That one is a 1 per 90, so you're about a month away.
Okay, a Paul's.
Paul's Family Restaurant. And let's see, for the Pauls, you are good on the Pauls. That one is going in at $5, so I can do that for you today.
Okay, a Nick's.
Nick's Pizza.
In Elgin.
Nick's of Elgin. That one's going in at $2. I can do that for you today.
Okay. Why don't I take 2 of those?
Yeah, we'll do 2 of those for you.
Okay. Valley Pizza, Village Pizza, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Village Pizza of Elgin. Let's take a look here for the Village Pizza. Yes, you're good on the Village Pizza. That's going in at $5.
Okay. A Tropical Smoothie.
Tropical Smoothie Cafe. That one's another $10 certificate for $5. I do have that one in stock.
Okay, Culver's.
Culver's. Let's see for Culver's. You are good on that Culver's. $10 certificate for $5.
Okay. Country Donuts.
Country Donuts. I do have the Country Donuts. It looks like you are good on that. That one's going in at $7.50.
Okay. The Stockholms.
Stockholms, $15 certificate.
Mm-hmm.
That one you are good on today too. That one's $15. So let's see. That one will go in at $7 today.
Okay, La Flor.
La Flor Taco Grill. Let's see for La Flor. Oh, hang on a second here. Flor Taco Grill. Yeah, you're good on that one too. That one will go in at $7 today. Also, yes, $7.
Okay, IHOP.
IHOP of Elgin. Let's see for IHOP. You're good on the IHOP. That one's a $9 certificate for $3.
Okay, Mockingbird.
Mockingbird Barn Garden of East Dundee. That one's a $20. Oh, hang on a second here. I keep spelling it wrong. I'm sorry. There we go. $20 certificate, normally $12. We've got it for $9. You've got that one and done.
Okay, American Legion.
American Legion. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me make sure. Okay, so that Mockingbird I crossed off my list. American Legion, we've got now that $10 certificate. I will do it for $5.
Okay. Do you have the batteries? Batteries R Us or whatever.
Yeah, batteries plus bulbs. Let's see here. Yeah, you do qualify for that one today. That one's going in at $5 on the $10 value.
Okay. Is there still the place in? It's where the clock company used to be. It's a barbecue place. Is
Coleman's?
Is it still on the radio?
Yeah, the Coleman's Barbecue. That one is, let's see, $10 certificate for $5. I can get you that today.
Okay. I think that's about it for right now.
All right, sounds good. So we have $72.50. Do you plan on playing bingo with us?
Yes.
All right, so I'll get you those 6 bingo cards.
Okay.
There we go. Perfect. Would you like this as charge and hold or mailed out to you?
Let's try holding it, please.
All right, we'll do charge and hold.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sounds good. You are all set. Thanks so much for calling in today, Bonnie.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a great weekend.
You as well. Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
847-931-1410. Bonnie here got a lot of goodies today. Very nice. 847-931-1410. And yes, TGIF, happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully everyone's looking forward to the weekend. I am. It's going to be nice and sunny out. 847-931-1410. Let me run through here, talk a little bit about some pamphlets I picked up. Actually, one of them, thank you to Linda, Ambassador Linda, for picking this up and giving it to me in Redemption Center today. Always a pleasure. I do appreciate that. This is a museum adventure pass. Now, this you can actually find here at the Gail Borden Public Library. So you can find it here. It's a museum pass. And we actually do have them now in Redemption Center, too. Again, our Redemption Center is closed currently right now, but on hours of operation, you can feel free to stop by and pick them up for yourself. You can visit the Gail Borden Public Library and check out a museum. History and culture that excite and inspire, gardens that engage and soothe, hands-on discovery that educates and entertains. All these and more are waiting for you. You can use your Gail Borden Public Library card to receive a museum adventure pass and get free admission or a special discount, depending on location, at the Chicago area museums. So this you can actually pick up at the Gail Borden Public Library with your card, and they've got information in here, lots of cool things with little extra special deals, little extra special deals, which I'll let you in on a little some of these here. They've got here, let's see. I mean, they've got a lot of different things. They have 24 different things here I'm seeing. Let's see here. Napier Settlement. This is at 523 South Webster Street in Naperville. This is a family-friendly outdoor history museum with interactive and learning opportunities for all ages. With this, you can do a buy one, get two free with this. That's pretty cool. So if you want to inquire on more information on this, you can contact the Gail Borden Public Library at 847-429-4597. You can also visit the web to learn about the program at gailborden.info/map. Your museum adventure is supported by the participating organizations that are generously donating your free admissions and by the Gail Borden Public Library. And they've got information on the back here on how to check out a museum adventure pass. You can check out a museum adventure pass using your library card at the Gail Borden Public Library District or go online to museumadventure.org. Libraries have a limited number of passes for each participating organization. Passes are available on a first-come, first-serve basis. So I'm also throwing that out there too. One museum adventure pass may be checked out per family per loan period. The loan period is 7 days. Admission offers vary per museum. So again, good to ask questions at the library. If you have any questions on that, they'll be able to answer that for you so that you can ensure that you can get these passes while also still following a little bit of rules and regulations when it comes to these too. Passes are typically limited to general admission. Each organization's listing at museumadventure.org gives specific dates when passes cannot be used and other restrictions that might apply. So it's always good to look ahead of time with that. That's at museumadventures.org. Got a nice little pamphlet here with some fun little things. This is at the Gail Borden Public Library at 270 North Grove Avenue in Elgin. And it sounds like a good time if you want to check out this pamphlet. This is something that you can get at the Gail Borden Library with your library card. Another thing I wanted to talk about here too, if you are interested in healthy living, the Fox Valley Orthopedics could help out. I've got a little pamphlet here, and I will keep this in Redemption Center. I've got 2 pamphlets here that you can also take a look at there too. It's got all the different locations of the Fox Valley Orthopedics. You can check out, of course, they do have their physical therapy and healthy living pamphlets, which you can be able to find in any office at the Fox Valley Orthopedics. You can pick them up for yourself. So if you want to check out healthy living, they've got this pamphlet here. What this does offer here, and again, I will leave this in Redemption Center if anyone's interested. You can also pick them up at the office. They've got it at the Elgin location. There are multiple different locations. The one in Elgin, they've got their 1710 North Randall Road. They've got Royal Road as well as the Lynn-Lore Lane. That's the Plaza Suite. So they have a couple locations, plus also in Algonquin and more. So, of course, it gives you tips on how to keep yourself motivated and also how to support yourself for success. It's vital in your journey to weight loss, and your primary care physician, family, and friends are excellent resources of support. Keeping you motivated and on track is the core of healthy living. And of course, your progress will be monitored by their team of healthcare experts. So if you are interested in consulting them, you can do that. They may include weekly or monthly in-office visits, depending on weight loss goals. It's a living healthy program, and it does require a minimum of a 3-month commitment. But if you want to view more information on this, you can check them out at fvortho.com. You can also give them a call. The number is on the back of this pamphlet here. And again, I will be putting this in Redemption Center for anyone to take a look at. Wanted to pick it up and let you know about it here too. So, and they also do have here the Fox Valley Orthopedics Physical Therapy. So it does tell a little bit about physical therapy too. If you want to be in rehab for physical therapy, for foot and ankle conditions and injuries, shoulder instability, sports injuries, work-related injuries, and more. You can also check out a list of variety of physical therapy techniques that they can use, including strength training, massages, heat or ice application, muscle stimulation, exercise education, and joint mobilization. So it's good to keep educated with this. If you are interested, I will have this in Redemption Center for you to take a look at. So again, that's for the Fox Valley Orthopedics. Again, if you want to check them out, they are at fvortho.com. You can also view them at fvortho.com/physical-therapy for more information. So they are dedicated to getting you back into motion here. So I will also have these in Redemption Center for you to take a look at if you are interested. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial here. It is already 4:26. I'm going to take a quick time out. When I come back, I'm going to dive into the National Day calendar, talk a little bit about what the National Day is today. We've got a couple going on here today. And then we'll talk about more here in just a bit. Stay tuned. I'll be back.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of a radio shopping show.
America's Best Restaurants travels the country and features restaurants that you should visit each week. Recently, the cast and crew made their way to Renata's German Restaurant in Hanover Park. Renata serves old family recipes and delicious German-influenced food. Renata's also specializes in a wide variety of traditional German baked goods, too. So, if you've yet to visit Renata's, try America's Best Restaurants choice. Drop in soon for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Anderson Japanese Gardens, ranked the highest quality Japanese garden in North America and located right in the heart of Rockford. Their mission is to open minds to a different culture while offering a place of peace and tranquility where one can find healing, renewal, inspiration, and a re-energized soul. A premier destination for corporate functions, special events, weddings, and receptions. For directions, hours, and fees, visit andersongarden.org today.
We ask seniors how to prevent Medicare scams.
My best advice, if you get a phone call, do not talk to the person. These people are well trained. Don't talk to them.
They don't know me. They're just trying to scam me.
Don't be fooled. Hang up. Just hang up.
Never give out your Medicare number.
They're going to get your number and put in a false claim.
If I get a call from someone, I don't pick up the phone. And should I pick up the phone and they ask for information, then I hang up.
How do you detect Medicare fraud?
Just like I check my credit card statements, I check my Medicare statements monthly.
Scammers can get a hold of your number, order medical devices through your account, and you're not even going to know about it if you don't look at your statement.
Check your statement every month. If you get your statement and you see something that you know you did not have done, you report it.
Call your Senior Medicare Patrol.
To report Medicare fraud, call the Senior Medicare Patrol at 800-699-9043.
Theriault Booth, a leading local law firm, is located on the beautiful Fox River in downtown St. Charles. Here's Ryan Theriault.
For better or worse, there are just times people need a lawyer. Whether you are involved in a work injury, in an automobile crash, selling a home, or even planning for your estate after your passing, we're here. We're local. We're part of the community.
For more information, visit them on the web at tbfirm.com or give them a call at 630-526-4242. It's the time of the year where storms and inclement weather can pop up unexpectedly. If you have a generator powered by a small engine, keep it running like a top. Don't do the tune-up yourself. Let Ames Small Engine Repair at 674 Laurel Street in Elgin handle your generator. Ames can do oil changes, spark plugs, and make all the necessary adjustments. From simple tune-ups to major repairs, Ames Small Engine can do it all. Don't forget, it's not too early to think about a lawnmower tune-up. Call 847-742-8750.
Oh no, I just hit that post and my car's got a dent.
Uh-oh, better get Mako.
Oh yeah? Where are they?
Mako is America's body shop. They're the world's largest provider of paint and collision services. They're located at 212 Western Avenue in Carpentersville, across from Spring Hill Mall. I've used them. Check out my car.
Wow, looking good.
Everything was so easy and affordable. Hummer and staff were super friendly and really knew their stuff.
I'm going to call them now.
Mention WRMN 1410 at the Carpentersville Mako and receive 10% off today.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date, and when appropriate, tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Got to make sure I get my headphones on here. There we go. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. We do have our special deal today that's going on a Friday restock. Not only is it the restock, but it's also a Friday special knockdown deal. All $25 valued certificates are going in at just $10. We've got those $20 valued certificates. We have them in at $9. The $15 valued certificates are in at $7. And then we also do have the $10 certificates in at $5 today. So 847-931-1410 is the number to dial here. Let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hey, 860-690.
So it's got to start with a 1.
Pardon?
The key tag number's got to start. It usually starts with a 1.
Then I can't remember it.
Oh, that's okay. I've got your I've got your last name here on the caller ID. And then what's the first name?
Brian.
Okay. Pardon me. You're in Wayne, Illinois, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, I got you up here. What can I get started for you today?
How about a Golden Corral?
Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. Let me see here. Let me see if you qualify. Oh, yes. Today's the day, actually, you qualify for Golden Corral. It's been the 30 days. So, yeah, you qualify for it today. Yeah, that's going in at $7.
Okay, and how about Seven Dwarfs?
Seven Dwarfs of Wheaton. That one's going down to 7 on the 15 value. I got that for you today.
Okay, and do you have any Red Ox left?
Red Ox of Hampshire. We're good on the Red Ox. I do have that. That one's a $20 certificate, normally $12. I've got it for $9 today.
Okay, and I think I qualify for a Beefilla, if you have any left.
You said Beefilla?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see here. Beefilla, it looks like you do qualify for that. We have it restocked today, and it's in at $5 today.
Great. Okay, I think that'll do it. What do you have for the Illinois Railway Museum?
For Illinois Railway Museum in Union, we do have the single admissions. They do expire July 2nd.
Okay. And how much are those?
These ones are $16 value. They're going for $6. I'll do it for $5. I'll do them for $5 each.
Okay. Are you able to see if I had bought any recently? I thought I might have, but I maybe just was thinking of it.
Let's see here. Illinois Railway Museum. It looks like you did get 2 on March 7th.
Okay, so I already got it. Okay. Then I won't need any yet.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that should do it for now.
All right. We have 28 as your total. Would you like it as charge and hold or mailed out to you?
Charge and hold.
All right. And do you plan on playing bingo with us on the 31st of May?
I do.
All right. So we'll get you those 2 bingo cards here. There we go. And you're all set. Thanks for calling in today.
Great. Thank you.
Of course. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410. Yeah, I'll do those Illinois Railway Museums of Union, Illinois. That one's a $16 value. That's normally $6. I'll do it for $5. So I'll take an extra $1 off for the Illinois Railway Museum. So I'll make sure to write that on my page here for the Illinois Railway. There we go. I'll do that in at $5. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
It's me again.
Yes.
I forgot one item.
Oh, no worries there. I got you up here anyways.
Okay. I was the one that came in and got the Schaumburg Boomers ticket, and I'd like to get one more, please.
Yeah, for the Schaumburg Boomers. Doing that in at $7. I can do that for you. So then that'll get you a 3rd bingo card today.
Great.
And that'll bring you up to a total of 35.
Great.
You're all set?
We'll keep listening and maybe add more later.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Yes, I'm doing the Schaumburg Boomers in at $7 on the 16 value, and I've got the Illinois Railway Museum. I'll do them for $5 on the 16 value. So a little extra special deals even outside of the special restock deal. 847-931-1410 is the number to call. So we talked about some of those pamphlets here. I wanted to go through the National Day calendar. What do we have today? We've got Malcolm X Day today. It's the 3rd Friday in May. Now, this is the Malcolm X Day here. It's can be celebrated, yet on this 3rd Friday in May on the National Day calendar, we are honoring the life of civil rights activist Malcolm X. You can join them as they explore the life and see how one man became an inspiration for change and equality, inspiring Malcolm X today. Malcolm Little was born on May 19th in 1925 in Omaha, Nebraska, and was the 4th of 7 children. He spent most of his childhood years in foster care. After his father passed away, Malcolm dropped out of high school and would pursue odd jobs to make a living. And for a short period of time, he would move to Boston to live with his sister, eventually moving to Michigan. This is where he met John Elroy Sanford, who was an aspiring comedian, later known as Red Fox. Interestingly enough, Sanford and Malcolm both had reddish hair and would learn them the nicknames Chicago Red Sanford and Detroit Red Malcolm on the streets of Detroit. That was a goofy ad that just came up. Now I'm getting all these ads popping up here. In 1946, Malcolm was arrested for larceny and burglary and would serve 10 years in prison for his crimes. During the sentence, he began to transform into a religious man who also had an interest in politics. He would join the Nation of Islam and adapt his life under encouraging black people to empower themselves to achieve economic and social success. It was also during this time Malcolm would remove Little as his last name and add the letter X as a reference to his identity during slavery. After his release from prison in 1952, he would continue to follow the Nation of Islam, speaking to people everywhere. In fact, he was an eloquent and charismatic speaker and quickly became one of the organization's most influential representatives. For 12 years, he would advocate for black people fighting racial injustices. And then there's more information on life-changing experiences here. He eventually After his experience in Mecca, he returned to the U.S. with a new belief system as a result. And then the rest is history here. Of course, the unfortunate belief system of the Nation of Islam to promote violence became something of the past for Malcolm X. After his pilgrimage, he would abandon the beliefs of the organization, resulting in an uneasy relationship. Some accomplishments of Malcolm X. Beginning in 1965, he was the most prominent minister at the Nation of Islam mosques, Temple number 11, 12, 11 in Boston, 12 in Philadelphia, and number 7 in New York. And then there also is some other accomplishments here, too. He led one of the nation's largest civil rights events in 1963 at Unity Rally in Harlem. The New York Times named Malcolm X as the second most sought-after speaker in the U.S. in 1963. He also created the organizations of Afro-American Unity. And then during the 60s, he gave several interviews, participated in debates, and appeared on television promoting equality among all people. So that is National Malcolm X Day today. That's one of them that we've got today. Today is also National Idaho Day. If you do love the greens of Idaho and maybe even the Idaho potato, you can join in, of course, on this celebration here. It recognizes the 43rd state to join the United States Union on July 3rd of 1890. This is known by locals as the Gem State. Idaho was settled as miners, traders, and missionaries made their way west into the territory of the Nez Perce, Shoshone, and Bannock peoples as well, too. So they've got some information there about, of course, the state of Idaho. So that's also today. Today's also National Graduation Tassel Day. It's graduation for a lot of folks out there. And this is, of course, celebrating their academic achievements and accomplishments. And this National Graduation Tassel Day is just the start. The day celebrates not only the successes, but also the future for every graduate out there as well. So you can celebrate today. Today's also National Walnut Day. Walnuts are a good, healthy option there. You might enjoy that one. Also, maybe the squirrels will too. I know they will. Back in 1958, on May 17th, it was officially recognized that National Walnut Day would be recognized by a Senate resolution signed into law by President Eisenhower. And today we celebrate with this delicious recipe, of course, of salads, desserts, and also snack foods too. So they are a high-density source of nutrients, particularly proteins and essential fatty acids. Like other tree nuts, walnuts must be processed and stored properly. You can put on, of course, walnuts in different things. You can try out flavors that offer walnuts at places like Culver's and Freddy's. Sounds like a good deal. Today's also NASCAR Day. It's the third Friday in May. It recognizes the drivers, celebrities, corporate partners, media, and millions of fans. In 2006, the NASCAR Foundation brought families together to support the cause of health and the lives of children across the whole country. Today, the observance kicks off a fundraising event dedicated to making the difference in the lives of children. So that's really nice. They're leading the charitable organization that works to improve the lives of children in the NASCAR community. They say here, quote, "We believe our greatest asset is the power and passion of our NASCAR fans. Passion both for the support and for the sport and for giving back. NASCAR Day is an annual celebration of this NASCAR spirit," end quote. They help, of course, children who have long-term illnesses, have anxiety about what might be happening and what could happen. Their hospital stay can be less stressful as each pediatrics unit is designed to alleviate uneasiness. So they've got some interesting facts here if you want to check them out. A little bit of history as well. And then finally, we have National Pizza Party Day today. And I wanted to touch base a little bit on this here too. We do offer lots of places here on the Radio Shopping Show and things that do offer pizza. You can get Italian Pizza Kitchen. We've got that for $9. You can try the Massey's. We've got that in at $15.50. If you do like Village Pizza of Elgin for their pizza, we've got that in at a special $5 price today. Maybe you enjoy getting a slice of pizza at the Schaumburg Boomers games. We got those Schaumburg Boomers in at $7. So lots of great ways, of course, for all the pizza lovers across the nation to join in, of course, extolling the qualities of pizza on National Pizza Party Day today. So, best way to celebrate? Have yourself some pizza. Sounds like a good plan. So this and more can be found on nationaldaycalendar.com. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about the history of pizza, and I want to see if maybe I can bring up some music here to kind of set the mood to talk a little bit about it. Here's some Italian background music. It's free music, so it's non-copyright, so we're good on this. So I'll talk a little bit about the history of pizza here. Now, pizza has a long history. Flatbreads with toppings were consumed by the ancient Egyptians, Romans, and Greeks. The latter ate a version with herbs and oil, similar to today's focaccia bread. But the modern birthplace of pizza is southwestern Italy's Campania, however you might pronounce it, Campania region, home to the city of Naples. Founded around 600 BC as a Greek settlement, Naples in the 1700s and early 1800s was a thriving waterfront city. Technically an independent kingdom, it was notorious for its thrones of working poor. The closer you got to the bay, the denser the population, and much of their living was done outdoors, it says here. It says Carol Helstowski, author of Pizza, Global History. It says there too. They required inexpensive food that could be consumed quickly. Pizza, flatbreads with various toppings, eaten for any meal, and of course sold by street vendors for informal restaurants. They met this need. She says here too, quote, judgmental Italian authors often call their eating habits disgusting. These early pizzas consumed by Naples poor featured the tasty garnishes beloved today, such as the tomatoes, cheese, olive, anchovies, as well as garlic. So there you go. And of course, an ocean away, through many immigrations to the United States from Naples, they were replicating their crusty and trusty pizzas in New York and other American cities as well, including Trenton, New Haven, Boston, Chicago, and St. Louis, or St. Louis, however you might pronounce it. The Neapolitans were coming for factory jobs, as did millions of Europeans in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. They weren't seeking to make culinary statement, but relatively quickly, the favors of aromas of pizza began to intrigue non-Neapolitans and non-Italians. One of the first documented United States pizzeria was G. Lombardi's on Spring Street in Manhattan. He licensed to sell pizza in 1905, and that's kind of where the modern-day pizza comes in here. Now, of course, debates over the finest slice in town can be heated, as any pizza fans know. But Mariani created 3 East Coast pizzerias while continuing to churn out pies in the century-old tradition. As Italian Americans and their food migrated from city to suburbs, east to west, especially after World War I, pizza's popularity in the United States boomed. No longer seen as the ethnic treat, it was increasingly identified as fast, fun food. Something a little bit greasy to get your hands on, delicious to enjoy, no matter the weather. You can try out their pizzas. You can even, of course, get pineapple on your pizza if you want to go far out there too and enjoy that for yourself. Lots of different things to choose from when it comes to pizza. And of course, that is on National Pizza Day. And now I'm getting an ad coming up. Okay, get out of here. So there's a little history of the pizza there. I do like pizza. It was my favorite food when I was a kid. So there you go, a little bit of history on the pizza there. Now, I can't recall any time hearing about my grandma Isabella D'Angelo eating pizza as a kid, but she might have. I don't know. 847-931-1410. So there you go, a little history on some delicious pizza. Lots of good places to go within the area, within the Fox River Valley, whether on Shop Show or not, to get pizza. So we're going to take another quick time out. It is already 4:48. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil in just a bit. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for first shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question question for a one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-890-5957. 800-890-5957. That's 800-890-5957.
Be sure to catch the first shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide, because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get one or two in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's the first shift weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.
A recent Gallup poll indicated that 38% of Americans are putting off health care because of financial concerns, the highest ever recorded. I'm Dr. Bob Martin, here to serve you every Sunday afternoon from 1 to 4. Millions of Americans are seeking health advice that will not cost an arm and a leg, so I offer health tips and advice absolutely free. Listen to my show, Sunday afternoons from 1 to 4 right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM, the voice of the Valley and the home of Radio Shopping Show.
Come on out to the Country Donuts, that is, at Route 20 and Nestler Road. They're always open. Donuts are made daily using only the finest ingredients to ensure freshness. Their huge variety of donuts offers something to please everyone. Country Donuts doesn't stop at offering you the best donuts. Enjoy a delicious breakfast sandwich or stop in for lunch and try a bowl of their famous chili. Need a larger or special donut order for your office? Call 847-488-1900.
Did you know you could have shopping show certificates mailed to you? Simply tell the host you would like to be a credit card or regular mail order customer, and we will explain the rest. Now, back to more savings on the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting from downtown Elgin, live here, of course. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We still have about 5 minutes left before that Shop Show close music kicks in, and we kick it off to the news and messages from our sponsors, and then we head on into our 5 o'clock hour. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is that number to call. Again, we've got our special deals today. If you want to check them out, you can visit our website, WRMN1410.com. You can check out our daily deals and new businesses. That's where you're going to be able to find that information. Again, that's 847-931-1410. That's the number to call. And there you go. So let's take a look here. I wanted to talk a little bit about kind of what's happening in the areas here, what we've got going on here. Let's take a look for events under exploreelginarea.com. Let's take a look and see what we've got. So if you go under the events page, or what I'll do here is go under the events page, and we'll see what we have coming up. Coming up pretty soon, I'd say in about 5 minutes or so, you can head on out at 15 Ziegler Court right here in downtown Elgin to Side Street Studios because they're offering a student exhibition at the Side Street Studios. That is tonight, 5 p.m. to 8. If you want to head on out there, they're going to be having it pretty soon. This is celebrating the end of spring classes, it says here. They're going to be presenting the artwork of their young artists, and you will get the opportunity to view and buy their artwork. So this is happening in about 5 minutes. They're going to be having this. So if you want to head on up, they're at 15 Half Ziegler Court in downtown Elgin, right up there, right here in downtown Elgin. Again, they're going to be presenting the artwork of the young artists, and you'll get that opportunity to view and buy their artwork if you'd like. You can head upstairs to the theater to see the exhibition. Again, that's Side Street Studio Arts. It's going to be coming up in about 5 minutes. So if you want to head on out there, that's going on until 8 p.m. Let's see. Old Republic Kitchen and Bar is having an AC/DC tribute band coming up tonight. TNT Chicago to play. That's going to be at the Old Republic tonight at 8 p.m. That's at 155 South Randall Road in Elgin. The tribute band will be playing at the Old Republic Kitchen and Bar. You can come out for a great night of AC/DC rock and roll. All of the sights and sound that you'll want from the AC/DC shows, plus bagpipes. You can check that out too. Please check the event organizer's website for all updates. That is also posted a link there when you follow that link. Let's see here. Danny's on Douglas tonight at 8 p.m. They're going to be having music by Lenny Bain's band. That's going to be live tonight at Danny's on Douglas. That's at 321 Douglas. Right over there, not too far away. You can check them out for more information. That's going to be coming up tonight at 8 p.m. If you like going to the Martini Room, you can check out live music Fridays with Misbehavin'. That's coming up tonight at 8 p.m. until 9 p.m. Their live music Fridays is back with Misbehavin'. She plays classic rock and roll, blues, covers, and originals that will be having everyone jamming out and ready for the next cocktail. So don't forget about the Martini Room's free bring your own food option. That's also going to be available there too. And again, that is the Martini Room at 161 East Chicago Street. That is located in Elgin here, right here in Elgin, not too far away in downtown Elgin. Elgin Area Firefighters Memorial Service is going to be coming up. This is at 10 a.m. tomorrow. This is the 2024 Elgin Area's Firefighters Memorial Service. It's going to be held on Saturday, May 18th, beginning at 10 a.m. at the Elgin Fire Barn No. 5 Museum, located at 533 St. Charles Street in Elgin. The event is by the Elgin Fire Department. The 32nd annual service will be held in the Illinois Firefighters Memorial Plaza and will honor Illinois firefighters who lost their lives. So that's coming up tomorrow. That's at 10 a.m. Saturday tomorrow, May 18th. If you want to check out the Hawthorne Hill Nature Center, they're offering a Kids to Parks Day coming up tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 3. How are you celebrating? It's hashtag Kids to Parks Day. You can grab your friends and family to come celebrate with the Hawthorne Hill Nature Center. That's going to be coming up on Saturday, May 18th. This is tomorrow. It's a day for outdoor exploration for kids and families to get outside and create your own adventure. Tomorrow is supposed to be a very beautiful day outside. So there's lots of things that you can check out there in the nature zone, in the nature zone of things. 847-931-1410. So again, lots of other things that you can view on exploreelginarea.com. Again, that's exploreelginarea.com. That's where you're going to be able to find lots of information on there. So this does wrap it up here for the second hour. This is the second hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We'll be back again after these messages. Of course, we're going to take it to the Salem Radio News, or really local news here, and then also some messages from our sponsors. On the YouTube end of things, we do just play different things. So what you hear on YouTube commercial-wise is actually different from what you hear. This is the top of the hour commercial-wise than what you hear on the airwaves. So just also throwing that out there too. So keep listening. We'll be back here in just a little bit. Again, at some point, we're also going to be having here our interview, which will be coming up around the 5:30 time or so. So you want to stay tuned for that. I'll, of course, be broadcasting on the YouTube side of things, as well as, of course, through the airwaves that you can listen to through our app, or also traditionally the old-fashioned way through the AM 1410 dial. So stay tuned for more. We'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil in just a bit.
Attention all Schaumburg Boomers fans. Attention all Schaumburg Boomers fans. Come out for a great night of baseball at Wintrust Field at 1999 Spring and Guth Road in Schaumburg, Illinois. Join us May 18th versus the Florence Yalls for Bark in the Park. Bring your furry friends for a day at the ballpark. Presented by Golf Rose Animal Hospital. With a pregame catch on the field and pregame autographs presented by Wintrust.
The Distance Social, your spot for great craft cocktails with meaningful conversation. Whether you're out entertaining a group or out for a memorable nightcap, The Distance Social is your spot for starting or ending the perfect evening. Located at 314 North River Street in beautiful East Dundee, Illinois. Go the distance and find your social at The Distance Social.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 5 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Sky Rizzy. Explore proven results with Sky Rizzy. In St. Charles, the East Side Station Post Office is set to honor local heroes with a new name, the Veterans of the Vietnam War Memorial Post Office. The tribute received unanimous legislative support in Springfield. The renaming ceremony will take place at a future date. The City of Elgin inviting everyone to enjoy the rich architectural heritage and spiritual sanctuaries during the Doors Open on Holy Hill event happening May 18th from 1 to 4 p.m. 7 historic churches, including landmarks like St. Mary's Catholic Church and the First United Methodist Church, will open their doors to the public. The Elgin Police Department is thanking everyone who attended their annual memorial ceremony on Wednesday. They say they appreciate the support from the community, as together we showed our respect for those who have lost their lives in the line of duty. Unquote. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Progressive presents good news, bad news, dumb news, then great news. Good news. A letter in your mailbox says you could save money bundling your home and auto insurance with Progressive. Bad news. You saw it after your teenager backed the car into the mailbox. Dumb news. A new mailbox, basically a box on a stick, costs up to $400. Great news. You decide to see if you could save money bundling at Progressive.com and go with paperless mail instead. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
At Skechers, we put the S in comfort. Now, I know you're probably spelling comfort in your head and asking yourself, is that possible? Am I just a really bad speller? Look, I don't know your spelling aptitude, but Skechers most definitely put the S in comfort because Skechers is the comfort technology company and has developed fits and features that change everything you know about comfort. Like hands-free Skechers slip-ins, the ultimate in comfort and convenience. It's footwear you just step into and they're on with no bending down. Find Skechers at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear.
Looking to get your fingers on some delicious grub? Look no further than Sticky Fingers in Carpentersville. Family owned and operated, Sticky Fingers specializes in chicken, fish, and shrimp, which you can choose to have dusted with flavor or doused in the sauce of your choice. Sticky Fingers strives to provide flavorful food with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Sticky Fingers personally invites you to stop by and try one of their scrumptious dishes today.
For exceptional home-cooked meals, visit the longest family-owned restaurant in Elgin. Paul's Family Restaurant at Lawrence and McLean takes pride in their fresh daily specials like steaks, fish, pasta, soups, and more. Paul's fresh buttermilk pancakes and breakfast skillets are phenomenal. As you walk in, you can't help but notice owner Elaine's wonderful eye for detail. The toughest decision you'll have to make is what size leftover box to take home. Call 847-695-8687.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Pirates beat the Cubs 5-4 at Wrigley Field on Thursday. Pittsburgh took a 2-0 lead out of the first inning. Edward Olivares hit a 2-run blast. It was his 5th of the season. Jared Jones got the win. He went 6 innings, allowing 3 runs on 7 hits. He struck out 7. Justin Steele suffered the loss for Chicago. He struck out 7 over 5 2/3, but was charged with 5 earned runs on 6 hits. Ian Happ hit a solo homer in the 2nd for the Cubs. Cody Bellinger had an RBI double in the 5th. Pittsburgh scored the winning run in the top of the 6th on a fielding error by Seiya Suzuki. The Cubs are 2 games out of first in the National League Central, chasing Milwaukee. The teams play again this afternoon. 0-3 Kyle Hendricks starts for the Cubs. Paul Skeens makes his 2nd Major League start for the Pirates. He was the 1st overall selection in the 2023 draft. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Traveling, volunteering, spending time with family. What's your retirement look like? With income planning from Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor can help you grow and protect your wealth. They'll look at your full financial picture and help you create a flexible strategy that considers things like market conditions and healthcare expenses, so you can stop worrying about the future and enjoy whatever comes next. Visit fidelity.com/income planning. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, member NYSE, SIPC. Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent.
Aha.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on her skin.
Case closed.
Do you own an annuity, either fixed rate, indexed, or variable? Are you paying high fees and getting low returns? If so, Annuity General would like you to have this free book to learn the pitfalls and mistakes of buying an annuity. The Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers contains the little-known truths about annuities, like how to help reduce your fees and increase retirement income. And it's free. That's right, free. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report just for calling. We researched over 1,000 annuities and summarized rates and benefits from financially strong insurers. You get Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and the Annuity Rate Report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today. Hurry, supplies are limited. Call now.
800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. That's 800-760-1845.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks. We are in the final hour, the 5 o'clock hour here of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is that number to call. So again, we've got our special today. This is a special going on right now. This is for the knockdown deals. This is for today. We've got the $25 valued certificates. They're going to be going in at just $10. We've got those $20 valued certificates that are going in at just $9. We have those $15 valued certificates, which are going to be going in at just $7, and the $10 valued certificates that are going to be going in at just $5. Don't forget, of course, every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. We've got our game day. That's going to be coming up on May 31st. So, of course, you can play bingo. You can also check out that we're going to be having our game day. So it's not just bingo. It's also going to be bidding for bargains as well. And then in between those segments, we're going to be having, of course, our restock day like today. But again, today's extra special because we do have the special $25 certificate for 10, 20 for 9, 15 for 7, and 10 for 5 deal today. If you want to view this information, it is up on our website, WRMN1410.com. You can view it under our daily deals and new businesses side of things. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So that is our restock special that we've got going on today. I do want to run through those in-demand items to let you know we still have in stock or what we do have restocked today. So we've got here, before I do that though, I do want to mention here I've got the Schaumburg Boomers in at $7. And then I also do have the Illinois Railway Museum in at $5 today. So we'll start off here. We've got the Beefilla. This is of Elgin and South Elgin. This one is that $10 certificate. That one is normally $6. We do have it for $5 today. So we've got it for $5 today. That is on the $10 value. Next on the list here, we have the Tommy's Red Hots. The Tommy's Red Hots here. That's the second one that we've got. We've got those in at $5 today as well. We also have the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery of Arlington Heights and Hoffman Estates. This is good for their 14-inch cheese pizza. We've got that in at just $8. That's in our restaurants/pizza category there too. We've got the Massiano's in stock today. We've got the Massey's Italian Kitchen and Catering of Carpentersville. That is also in stock as well. We've got the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin today in at $5. We've got the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. That one's going down to $7 today. We've got the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. $20 valued certificate. That's normally $12. We've got it for $9 today. JoJo's of Schaumburg is in today at $10. We've got the Paul's Family Restaurant in at $5. We've got the Ray's Family Restaurant in at $5. We've got the Red Ox of Hampshire in at $9. Tripleberry Cafe of Crystal Lake in at $7. We also do have here the Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin in at $5. Mike Moore Miles is in here today in at $15, as well as the Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin. That one is for the services and oil changes certificate. Like with the Mike Moore Miles, we've got that today in at $15. We've got the Churros and Chocolate of Algonquin. This one's going in at $5 today. And then finally, the last one that we do have here is Country Donuts. Country Donuts in at $7.50. That is on the $11.29 value. So those are the in-demand items that we do have in stock today. We also do have some popular items like the La Flor Taco Grill. We've got the Seven Dwarfs of Wheaton, Village Inn of Huntley, Mott's Lounge. We've got the American Legion in $5 on the 10 value. Still kind of a new product there, but we do have that also in stock today. We also do have the Tropical Smoothie. We've got Nick's of Elgin and Crystal Lake. We've got the China House. So we've got a lot of great options here for you to enjoy. You can also check out this list on our website, WRMN1410.com. If you go to our daily deals and new businesses, you should be able to find it. We've got our special deal, which is also listed up on our website as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, the Schaumburg Boomers going in at $7. We've also got the Illinois Railway Museum in Union. I'm offering those in at just $5. That's on a $16 value for both of those. So again, throwing that out there. I did also want to touch base here too. The Elgin Patriotic Memorial Association. Again, they do have their Memorial Day events that are coming up around the corner here. We've got the Mount Hope Cemetery, Lakewood Memorial Park, Elgin Veterans Memorial Park, and Bluff City Cemetery. All of these events are available for you to check out. They're up on our website, or actually up on their website. It's elginmemorialday.org. So that's elginmemorialday.org. You can also click links that I've got here too for you to follow along if you want to check out the Bluff City Cemetery event at 11 a.m. There's a Learn More section, and it's got everything there too. So they've got, for example, a shuttle bus service available this year. They've got information on seating, attendees, and more. That is all on their website. That's elginmemorialday.org. We do have a caller on hold here. We're going to take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Yes, 101590.
All right, Jeff, what can I get started for you today?
Okay, couple Bear family.
Couple Bear family McDonald's in at 2 on the 4 value each of those. I can do that for you both.
Okay. A Country Donuts.
Country Donuts, we've got that in at $7.50. I can do that for you today.
Okay. And you said you had JoJo's?
JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. We do have this one. It does look like you did get it on April 30th. It's a 1 per 30, so not quite yet for the time there.
Okay. All right, so they're going to be looking at all these dates. Okay, just cancel the order there.
Okay, no worries there. Thanks for calling in. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. If you ever feel like you're not quite sure if you qualify for things or not, you can feel free to give me a call here. I always check histories to make sure that you do qualify for those items. If you have any questions on whether or not something might be qualifiable, of course, you can also visit our website. There is a link to our website that does offer different rules and regulations when it comes to purchasing certificates as well here, too. You can also call our office number, 847-741-7700. We also do have our customer service email. You can visit us. It's customer service at WRMN1410.com. You can also email us through that email as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. I'm going to take a quick time out pretty soon here in just a couple minutes, but what I want to do is I do want to remind you, everyone here too, about Tradio. So we do have some new Tradio callers that have called in here. I do want to at least pass the message along here because we're going to get ready for our interview in just a bit. So we've got here, she's got some jewelry for sale. The new Tradio caller here, she's been working on some estates and she's looking for someone to buy jewelry in bulk. Included are some costume jewelry pieces, sterling silver, vintage pieces, and a lot more. You can give her a call for more information at 847-271-8219. Again, 847-271-8219. She's asking that you meet in a public place. She's located out in Huntley. Another Tradio caller has a garage sale tomorrow. That's from 10 to 3. Her address is 901 Garfield in Carpentersville if you want to check out that garage sale. I know that they're still looking for volunteers coming up on Monday the 20th at 9 a.m. for the Bluff City Cemetery's Memorial Day celebration. They are looking for some volunteers. If you want to help out, that's at 9 a.m. Monday. And then also Tuesday the 21st, they're going to be attaching the flags to the poles. So if you have any questions, that's 847-347-0057 is that number to dial. It is already 5:16. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick time out. When I come back, we'll officially be ready for the interview with our guests today. So stay tuned for that. We'll have them up live here on the YouTube side of things. You can also listen in, of course, through the airwaves as well as also through our app. So stay tuned, and we're going to be back with more in just a bit.
How many times have you heard about or driven past the Volo Auto Museum and still haven't checked it out? They have over 200,000 square feet of heated showrooms filled with countless collections of the most amazing mechanical marvels in the world. From incredible collector cars, movie cars, trains, boats, and planes, to a Disney gallery, dinosaurs, vintage arcades, kiddie rides, and a medieval torture exhibit, plus the Titanic Museum. They're open every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit volofun.com.
For local information and fun times in the mornings, listen to Marky B and Larry Jones on the first shift.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help you.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
You can't haze. You'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
It's the first shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN.
Keep informed with everything that's going on with the Radio Shopping Show by joining our VIP Text Club today. All you have to do is text the message WRMN 1410 to the number 94253 and you're in. You'll receive timely information about Shopping Show specials instantaneously as they happen. Message and data rates may apply. The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show, we are WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Twin Zeros at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights, Illinois. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. Twin Zeros Restaurant in Harwood Heights not only serves traditional gyros, but also has chicken gyro sandwiches. Twin Zeros also serves a variety of sandwiches ranging from cheeseburgers and Vienna beef hot dogs that have recently been inducted into the Vienna Beef Hot Dog Hall of Fame. Italian beef, Italian sausage, and combo sandwiches. To ethnic favorites such as Slovakia and Grecian chicken. Slovakia is shish kebabs, specifically chicken or pork shish kebabs, grilled to perfection, served on a warm pita with tomatoes, onions, and our homemade tzatziki sauce. You can also enjoy barbecue ribs served every day. Twins is open 7 days a week and also delivers locally. Located at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. That's twinzeros.com.
Taqueria Las Cumbres, Crystal Lake's authentic Mexican restaurant on Grant Street, is open for carryout. For over 15 years, Taqueria Las Cumbres has been serving up all of your favorite Mexican dishes and doing it better than the rest. Recently voted the best in McHenry County. Stop in and carry out the authentic taste of Mexico and see for yourself. Support local for lunch and dinner today and place an order from Taqueria Las Cumbres. Call 815-455-8200 for Taqueria Las Cumbres of downtown Crystal Lake.
Hailing from Tanzania, you'll be thrilled to see the Zuzu African acrobats celebrate the 2,000-year-old Bantu culture of East Africa. The Zuzu acrobats have performed on America's Got Talent, and you can see their incredible acrobatics and energizing African drumming, singing, and dancing this Saturday at 4 at the Egyptian Theater in DeKalb. Each performance has incredible gravity-defying stunts while displaying the grace, beauty, and strength of the African culture. Visit EgyptianTheater.org.
The Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake offers incredible breakfast and lunch options for you, and now the coffee bar is open for you to enjoy. Stop in and enjoy a relaxing cup of coffee in a peaceful setting, and if you're hungry, the Triple Berry Cafe is ready to provide you with homemade goodness. Enjoy omelets, skillets, pancakes, crepes, waffles, and much more for breakfast. Stop in at the Triple Berry Cafe for lunch and enjoy signature sandwiches, burgers, wraps, salads, and healthy options are available as well. Triple Berry Cafe, just off Randall Road in Crystal Lake. Now with a coffee bar.
When you dial 847-931-1410, you'll save 40, 50, 60% and more on available goods and services. Pick up the phone now and dial 847-931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's a beautiful day outside here. The time is 5:21. There we go. 5:21 is the time here. You can listen to us live on WRMN 1410. You can also watch us live on YouTube on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. If you want to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell, you can keep up to date with those live streams. Now, as you might already know, or maybe you don't, there's a special service that's going to be coming up. You can join the wonderful First United Methodist Church, and we do have an event coming up here, and I would like to thank and welcome our guests today. We've got them here in studio. I've got the camera up here, too. Thank you to Frank for joining us and his wife as well. Thank you so much, and how are you doing today?
I'm doing awesome, Matt. Just, 2 weeks, almost not 2 weeks left of school.
Yeah.
But it's been beautiful, and I'm glad I'm here to promote this first responders / volunteer service this Sunday at our church at First United Methodist Church.
Awesome. Yeah. So the First United Methodist Church here in Elgin, they're going to be offering a wonderful special worship service. Again, thank you for joining us today. And what we want to do is kind of start off to tell us a little bit about yourself, how you became interested in partaking in this event, and what got you inspired as well, if there's a kind of a little start story.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Well, let's just go this way, Matt. During the pandemic, our doctors, nurses, paramedics, firefighters, police officers, people in the community, working diligently. Guys, I know I have many friends in the fire service, and it's hard when you catch the COVID. You're quarantined now for so many days, and it hurts because the firefighters are working 24 and they're off 48 and then they're back on. But then, if you got COVID, you're going to miss a couple of shifts, and you got guys who now play backup and have to work hard. So these guys they were working vigorously. And so I turned around and talked to Pastor Felicia. I said, we need to do something for these guys. And Pastor Felicia said, yes, we need to do something to honor these guys. They work very hard in our community. So we decided that we're going to do a first responder service. And then it's been through the couple of years. Then we added, this year, this is the first time, we added our volunteers. Those people that, like one collective that handles our emergency warming shelter that the city has offered from December all the way to March. So the homeless has a place to sleep in the evening. They're not under trying to find a heater or trying to find a park bench. They're in a bed to sleep for the night, and then they're fed and everything else. And then we have our soup kettles in the community that feed the homeless, and then those guys are working real hard. And then you got and then we started this youth program with the city that these young men putting into the right direction. I want to say. So then you got people, you got places like Country Donuts who help out and give, and then Paul's who helps and gives, donates food or donates time. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of volunteers that put aside what they have to do, and they help this community, and you see a lot of good that comes out of it. So and it's like I said, first responders always has a special place in my heart because I was a volunteer first responder, and due to medical issues, I had to back out. Mm-hmm. But I always have a special day with the Elgin Fire Department. Between myself and my son, we're known as brothers. You be a brother for life, mm-hmm. part of the service. So they have always been there, and I've worked well with the police department in Elgin. So they say, I happen to go up to the fire station, and I'll see the guy. And the guy goes, "Hi, how's it going, Frank?" Like, oh my God, that type of thing. But it's very rewarding. It makes you feel good. Mm-hmm. It makes you in that heart that you put out there, Matt, that works, and it does good in the community, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and that's the thing that really stands out to me about Elgin as well. I'm sure there are, of course, many other phenomenal communities out there, but with Elgin, you really notice it too. With the community of churches and other council members, staff members, they all go out and they help each other, and that's the beauty of the community here. Even within the Elgin and just in the Fox River Valley area as well. So. Oh yeah,
you turn around and as much a volunteer that I do for they say here in Elgin, mm-hmm. I walk around and people just people get amazed. They said, "Oh, hey Frank, how's it going?" And they're like, "Well, you know this person?" Yeah. But it's like I said, it's very rewarding. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel good that you're doing something for this community.
Yeah, and it's cool that you're well known in the community, and you're well known for being a part of the community in a positive way. Yeah. So that's also really cool as well. So this is an event where people can come out, say thank you to local first responders, community service agencies, and also volunteers for all of the hard work and dedication to our beloved city. So some of the folks here too, are you able to list off some of the folks? We'll be seeing like police, fire, ETM departments.
Yeah, just like I said, you can see Elgin Fire Department will be there. Elgin Police Department there will be there. One collective, I believe it's One Collective Church, but they handle the warming shelter. We have them coming out. We have our people that run the soup kettles. They'll be there. We invited the doctors and nurses from Sherman and St. Joe's, and then I have also Kane County Sheriff's Department. Corey Dixon will be there. And at the same time, since he's going to be there, we have a proclamation that is going to be given to the church that Corey's going to read. That's Corey's going to read to us, and then, like I said, we have the Hanover Township Emergency Services, which supports Elgin and what they do and everything. So we have a good variety of people that are going to be there, and it's open to the public. Anybody can come. We're an open-minded church. So if anybody wants to come, it's at 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. An hour-long service. It's beautiful. I would love to see our church packed, thanks to these guys. But like I said, we'll also be streaming our service live on Facebook and through YouTube. So that too also.
So awesome. Yes. So there's going to be multiple platforms to be streaming this as well. Now, some people out there might not have access to a computer or look up information for this event, or even just want to maybe partake in First United Methodist Church as well. Is there a way to contact the First United Methodist Church outside of the online side of things? You can go to, and I try to remember the phone number. Oh, that's okay. Try
to remember the phone number off the top of my head. And they can call the church during the week, Monday. Somebody's in the office Monday through Thursday, usually not on Fridays. And they can talk. If someone needs assistance, they can get a hold of Pastor Felicia, and they can call, like I said, call the church. And Pastor Felicia will help them in any way. She's a very diligent pastor. She is open. She will help out in any way form that she can do.
Now, did you say that she recently joined with the First United Methodist Church?
Pastor Felicia came in right during the pandemic. I want to say 2020. I'm not too sure, but it was in July of that year. Our old pastor Rick Carlson, was leaving, and she took over in his place.
Okay.
And she has really, really done a great job. And every time I compliment her, and then she always talks to me, and I said, I call her my adopted mother.
Oh, I love it.
I call her Mom. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. But no, she's been a great pastor at this church.
That's awesome. So I know that this event, of course, is for free, and parking is free too. So people can park. I think where can people park? I think it's
there's a parking deck which is off of Highland Street, the Chicago Street deck parking. So they can park there and walk right across the street to the church. And if worse comes to worse, if that's filled, there is the free parking, which is down here right by our station down at the right down here on Douglas and Hanlon, just to walk a couple of blocks to the church. But there's plenty of parking everywhere. So please, I say come and say thank you to these guys, because they deserve it. The volunteers, all of our first responders. They work very hard, and they deserve a little pat on the back once in a while. That makes them feel good.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. And of course, we really appreciate you stopping in, having the time to stop in and chat with us. If you want to visit their website, this is for the FUMCElgin.org. That's the website to visit. They're located at 216 East Highland Avenue in Elgin. I also do have their phone number up here too, 847-741-0038. You can follow them on Facebook, YouTube. They're also on Vimeo as well as Instagram. And they also do offer live streaming there as well. Thank you so much for stopping in today. I'm really glad that... Absolutely.
With Elgin, not just our church.
Yes, absolutely.
There's a movie that was filmed. A
yeah.
chunk of it in Elgin. You can really tell. It's called For Profit.
I was in it.
They're going to be,
Yep.
I guess it's going to be at the Marcus Theater. I think Pastor said June 12th.
Yep, so that is also coming up here as well. I
Yes.
was an extra in it.
Yeah,
It was filmed a lot in our church. A lot of it was filmed in the church.
I was
too.
there too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And from what I understand from Pastor Felicia, told me that there was they got a lot of international awards for the movie.
I did see that too, yeah, because I actually am friends on Facebook with the director, Mark Stewart Iverson.
Yes.
I had a blast working on that movie. That was so much fun.
It was
I got to sit there now. I saw the movie. Now I got to watch it again to find you, Matt.
I had a great time. I played a protester in the film.
Okay.
And then they also did film here in WRMN at the station as well.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, they filmed a lot in Elgin, I guess.
They did.
So just kudos to somebody who wants to see. I went there. I go there.
Yeah. So I definitely do plan on talking a little bit about the movie here as well. We got some fun things planned here related to the movie also. So we're very excited about that. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that it works out for you, Matt. Here's some kudos for you. I'm giving you kudos, Matt.
Well, thank you so much again for joining us today. We really appreciate the time.
Thank you for giving us the
Yeah, thank you, Matt. I had a great time. I love being here. Me and Leah go way back.
Awesome.
Yes. So this is my first time with you, and I had a great time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again, folks. If you do want to go out to this event, it is coming up this Sunday. And again, this is the First United Methodist Church at 216 East Highland Avenue. Again, free parking is available. If you do want to contact the church, again, their number is 847-741-0038. And you can also email them for any questions. It's fumcelgin216@gmail.com. We're going to take a quick time out. Thank you again for stopping in today. And then we'll be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Listen up. Four Corners Radio is the new addition to WRMN's exciting lineup of highly informative talk radio programs. The show is hosted by William Pellerinos, a nationally recognized DUI expert witness and author of the book DUIs Decoded. The discussions on this program will focus on legal issues, food and restaurants, arts and entertainment, and diabetic health information. William Pellerinos brings on a variety of guests that include restaurant chefs, health experts, authors, attorneys, police officers, nurses, and local artists. Listen to Four Corners Radio every Saturday at noon, beginning on Saturday, May 25th, on WRMN. Find out more info on Twitter at Police Project 1 and on Facebook at Pellerinos Police Project. That's PELARENOS Police Project.
Warm up this winter and introduce your friends to Viator Coffee at the Food Hall in downtown Elgin. Viator Coffee has a winter menu that includes 6 new coffee drinks with names like Little Wolf, Tartan Tonic, and Merry Mint Mocha. Plus, there's a whole new lineup of baked goods too. Viator Coffee provides you with amazing flavors and customer service, so relax and savor a cup in a place that offers a new level of coffee drinks and service within a peaceful, relaxing space. Visit ViatorCoffeeCart.com.
Hit the open road and experience the fresh air of Wisconsin at the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites in Mount Horeb. This award-winning hotel is just outside Madison. Mount Horeb is known as the troll capital of the world. Families can go on a troll hunt through the historic downtown or check out Cave of the Mounds just minutes down the road. The Grand Stay offers a beautiful pool and a hot tub with year-round fun. Visit grandstaymount.horeb.com today to schedule your visit.
Renata's Old Salem Cafe is now Renata's German restaurant with old family recipes for delicious Bavarian dinners. Renata's is also known for breakfast and lunch. Renata's German restaurant has fresh baked German pastries. For a hearty breakfast, try Renata's for pancakes, skillets, and more. They've also set the standard for catering excellence. Try Renata's German restaurant off Irving Park, west of Wise Road in Hanover Park. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
The weather is getting better, and we know it's the time when ladders and DIYers come out. Before you start any new outdoor projects, ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1. to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any type of work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
The Elgin Police Department is partnering with the Illinois Department of Transportation, the Illinois State Police, and more than 200 local law enforcement agencies to step up enforcement efforts across the state in recognition of Distracted Driving Awareness Month. Throughout April, motorists can expect increased patrols looking for texting and driving as well as other traffic violations. Between 2012 and 2021, approximately 32,000 lives were lost in crashes involving distracted drivers. Everyone has the potential for distracted driving crashes, but those between the ages of 16 and 24 are especially at risk. If you need to text, pull over to a safe location. Or if you have a passenger, consider appointing a designated texter. Whatever the solution, don't text and drive. In Illinois, using your phone in anything other than a hands-free mode is not only dangerous, but it's also illegal. The Illinois Distracted Driving Campaign is funded with federal traffic safety funds administered by IDOT.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410, area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Now, I rang the bell here. We don't have 10 minutes left. We actually have here about 20 minutes left. I did take an early timeout so that we were able to conduct the interview for the First United Methodist Church Responders event that's going to be coming up tomorrow. That is at the First United Methodist Church. And they're celebrating, it says here, 100 years, founded in 1837, constructed in 1924. This is actually up on their website here, fumcelgin.org. You can view their page for more information as well. You can also listen on the radio. We have them here on WRMN. It's the 1 week delayed broadcast on WRMN Radio AM 1410. That is every Sunday morning at 11 a.m. So you can also check that out too. They've got their entire list here. Let me go into... I know that I saw a calendar here. Oh my goodness, where is it? I thought I saw the calendar. Okay, here we go at the bottom. You can click on the calendar so you can go to the event coming up for May 19th. And it does say there, the First Responder Service. So that has been posted up to their website there. That's where you're going to be able to find that. It does say the worship service, 10 a.m. to 11, and then the WRMN radio broadcast for the First United Methodist Church, that is 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. is when we have that broadcast. So you'll be able to listen in during that time. And again, they're also going to be broadcasting as well. So you'll be able to watch them on YouTube and also listen in on Facebook. Or, of course, you can also physically go there as well. So that's going to be a nice event to go to, of course. They're going to be having coming up here this Sunday. So they're going to be having staff members from the city of Elgin. They're going to have volunteers from One Collective and local churches. They will be recognized for the work they did operating the winter warming shelter, the weekly soup kettles, weekly breakfasts, and all other amazing ways that they are helping the Elgin community. Again, free parking is available in the sitting parking deck across the street. The building is handicapped accessible as well. If you'd like to participate in this event, you can contact the church at 847-741-0038 or email them at fumcelgin216@gmail.com. You can also visit their website at fumcelgin.org. So there you go. 847-931-1410. We still do have our Restock special deal today. Happy Friday, everyone. We've got about 20 minutes or so left of the show, so we're just going to continue on here until that shop show close music kicks in. What we're doing here, of course, what I want to do is, of course, mention again to you the in-demand items. Anyone just tuning in right now, maybe the last 20 minutes or so, want to get in on any of these deals. We have beef fillet in at $5. We've got the Tommy's in at $5. Garibaldi's is $8. We've got the Marciano's still in stock today. We haven't sold out of those yet, in at $5. We've got the Massey's in at $15.50. We have the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin in at $5. We've got the American Legion. This is a popular item. We've got that in at $5. We have Culver's in at $5. The Golden Corral of Bloomingdale in at $7. We've got the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle in at $9. JoJo's is in at $10. We've got the Paul's Family Restaurant in at $5. We've got the Ray's Family Restaurant in at $5 as well. We've got Red Ox in at $9. Triple Berries in at $7. We did sell out of the Mockingbird. We have the Sweet Basil Cafe in at $5. We've got the Mike Moore Miles today and also Honest One. Churros and Chocolate is in stock today, and then also Country Donuts. I'm also still offering here the Illinois Railway Museum in Union, Illinois, $16 valued certificate. I've got it in, or really it's a pass, good through till July 2nd for just $5. And then I also do have the Schaumburg Boomers here also in at $5 as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. So, of course, I did want to run through here and talk a little bit about the drive time, dinner time segment, which, of course, in this segment here, I do like to give some suggestions on some places to go on out to. There we go. A nice, relax. I remembered it was Bump Jazz number 20 on my list here. So we've got this nice jazz music playing here. We are in the drive time, dinner time segment. You can check out some things coming up here. I do like to, of course, give some suggestions on places to consider going to when it comes to Radio Shopping Show or even outside of Radio Shopping Show. That number to dial, it's 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Got some nice, relaxing music playing here. Some nice jazz to kind of soothe you into the weekend. It's supposed to be pretty nice out, so we're looking forward to that weekend coming up pretty soon. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So we still have here time to call in for Radio Shopping Show for Tradio. If you want to give an announcement, something happening in the area, if you want to promote your business, feel free to do that. You can also comment on the YouTube side of things too. We'll take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, something.
Yes, hello.
How are you, Mark?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
Good. All right, Matt, here's what we need. How about a Paul's?
Paul's Family Restaurant. We have that today. What's the key tag number?
Oh, yes, 101687.
All right, Mary. So let's take a look here for the Paul's. Let me double check. Let's see. Yeah, you're good on the Paul's Family Restaurant. That one's going in at $5.
How am I on Country Donuts?
Country Donuts. Let's see here for Country Donuts. It looks like you are good on the Country Donuts. That's in at $7.50.
Okay. How about a Culver's?
Culver's of Elgin. Let's see for Culver's. You're good on Culver's. That's going in at $5 today.
Good at Culver's. I might as well do the pizza, the Elgin pizza.
Village Pizza.
Village Pizza, yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, Village Pizza of Elgin. You're good on that. That one's a $10 certificate. We've got that today for $5.
Okay. And what else did you tell me? Special. Well, meanwhile, I'm going to tell you, you were talking about the flea markets that are being held. And yesterday you were talking about the various places. So I'm going to give you some pronunciation lessons.
Okay.
Antigo is Antigo, Antigo. I happen to be born there, so and grew up there, so I can really pronounce that one pretty well. Anyway, but the big one that everybody mispronounces is Shano. Now, that's Shawano. Oh, but it's pronounced Shano.
Oh, Shano.
Yep.
Oh, very good to
Shano,
know.
not Shawano.
Okay, so it's Shano.
Shano. Mm-hmm.
Very good.
So anyway, aside from that, you did very well.
Well, good. I appreciate that. I get like, what is that? Maybe a B? B minus? I don't know.
Well, you wouldn't, it's not the pronunciation you would expect. I'm going to get hit by it. No, I'm not. I'm driving. Anyway, so I can't think of anything else right at this moment. But, I guess I can't think of anything else right at this moment. I tried to use a certificate at that cheap store the one in Carpentersville and apparently they stopped doing it, which is fine, but I thought that they should really honor the ones that were out there, but he didn't want to, so.
Oh, the Flamin' Hot Deals.
Yes. I had one of their certificates, and it hadn't expired, and they wouldn't take it. So anyway.
Has it still not expired yet, though?
No, I think it's expired now.
Oh, okay.
That was a couple weeks ago. But I don't get down to the radio. I don't get downtown Elgin very often. So, for me to bring it back is kind of difficult. So anyway, that's what's happening.
All right, sounds good. So we've got $22.50 as your total.
Okay, that's good.
And then, did you want to do it as charge and hold or mailed out to you?
Oh, do it as charge and hold, because I may find something else I desperately need one of these days soon.
Sounds good.
And then okay.
Sounds good. Thanks again for calling in today.
You're welcome. And I will see you again someday soon. And now I'm parking the car, which is good fun. Anyway, okay. Take care.
You as well.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. She's got that nice order there today. She got the Paul's, got the Country Donuts, Culver's, and also Village Pizza of Elgin. We're still taking calls here. We've got about, I would say, maybe like 8 minutes left here. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. You still have time to get in on these great special deals. Now, I was going to go through here. Let me see. The drive time, dinner time. So there was a place I wanted to recommend here. This is called Old Republic. Do you know it? Of course, Old Republic Kitchen and Bar. They always have some great events to go to. Look at this picture they've got here. Phenomenal, right? Kitchen and Bar. This is Old Republic. They are a Karras family restaurant. I do enjoy the Karras family restaurants, Alexander's, Rookies, Old Republic, as well as, of course, here too, the Village Squire. So they've got a lot of great restaurants there. So check it out. That's oldrepublicbar.com. Now, I know that they used to be here on Shop Show. They're not anymore. But, of course, I still also like to, during the drive time, dinner time, at least talk about one place that's not on Radio Shopping Show as a suggestion. Great place to go to on the weekend because, of course, they have lots of fun things to go to do at the Old Republic Kitchen and Bar. You can click on their events page and view everything that's going to be coming up. Today is the 17th. Like I mentioned here, they're offering the AC/DC Experience. TNT Chicago there, the ultimate AC/DC tribute. You get best of both eras. This is coming up tonight at 8 p.m. on the patio. So if you want to check it out, they are celebrating summer, saying summer is here, the patio is open, and they're ready for an incredible or musical season as well, too. So join them on Thursdays through Sundays on the patio for great local and live entertainment. That's coming up tonight at 8 p.m. for the TNT Chicago AC/DC Experience. If you want to join them tomorrow, they're offering Fast Times 80s music. That's the 80s music party coming up at the patio there, too. That's tomorrow from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Also out on the patio. And I'm thinking it might be packed because it's supposed to be nice and sunny that day. If you want to join them on Sunday, they're also going to be having their Sunday Fun Day with Jeff Rudder and Oliver Dodge. This is coming up here at the patio. That's May 19th. May 19th there. That's at 155 South Randall Road. That is Sunday Fun Day, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. in May. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I should ask Jeff Rudder, are you related? My great-great-grandma's last name was Rudder. If you have family from Iowa, Clinton and Ottumwa, we might be related. Who knows? 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So that's the events page under Old Republic Kitchen and Bar. Again, you can also check out their menu. They have a nice list of food options to choose from. Another good place to be, of course, you can try their appetizers. They've got their Wisconsin cheese curds. They've got their wings. They've got their naughty nachos. Idaho potato skins. Enjoy that tonight. It's National Idaho Day today. They've got the delicious Saganaki, always good. They've got their cheesy beef egg rolls, beer nuggets, rings and wings. They've got their chicken finger platter. That's just for the appetizers. You can also try their burgers, always made very well. They've got their Big Brave, Optimus Brave, Bacon Brave, the Hilltop, which includes, of course, their 25-day dry-aged prime beef, proclaimed as the best burger of Chicago from Slagle Farm, it says there. They've got their Mushroom Swiss. They got their Juicy Lucy. They've got their Wisconsin Slammer. And they even have a Beyond Brave there, too. So they've got their veggie and vegan options there. They offer their handhelds. You can try the Philly King Nashville Hot Chicken. They've also got the Walleye Fish Tacos. You can try their Fried Wallbanger, their California Chicken, Turkey Ranch BLT Wrap. That sounds like something I might get. Whenever I go there, I usually get the burgers. Crispy Caesar Wrap sounds pretty good there, too. They've got pizza. You can also go there today, too, because it's National Pizza Party Day. They offer specialty pizzas, salads. For supper, you can enjoy a ribs and chicken platter. They've got their Kansas City ribs. You can also try their Nikki's ribeye, New York strip steak. You can try their Wisconsin mac and cheese. They've got their pastas and more. For sweets, you can try their Waffle Iron Sundae, Mount Doom, which includes waffle cone, as well as vanilla ice cream with whipped cream, chocolate drizzle, and raspberry on there too. As well as fried donuts, and also Mom's apple pie. So this and more can be found on oldrepublicbar.com. Again, that's oldrepublicbar.com. Now, another place I wanted to bring up here too, this is Cafe 20 of Marengo. Now, this one is on Radio Shopping Show. We've got it today. It's out of the way, but worth the trip. Cafe 20 of Marengo is a little place to go to, but not so little is their menu. They have a wide selection to choose from their menu. That's at 756 East Grant Highway in Marengo. They've got their entire list on their homepage that you can find under food and drink. Now, I've been kind of eyeing their flatbread pizzas there. Those look pretty good. The real wood fire oven pizzas. You can try their appetizers. They've got their chicken wings. They also do offer a combination platter, cheese fries. They've got their fried pickles. They've also got their giant Bavarian pretzel. That sounds like a good option to enjoy. A nice Bavarian pretzel. You probably could get it salted or unsalted too. You can also, of course, try other things that are on their menu, including here their cheese curds and or their firecracker shrimp. That is also today on there too. Let's see here. They got their homemade soups. You can enjoy their homemade soups. They got their bowl of soup and house salad you can do for $8.99. They've got their salads. They offer entrees like fish tacos, like the Old Republic does. They also do have salmon. You can get grilled pork chops, New York strip or ribeye, blackened mahi. They've got their chicken amaretto. They've got chicken marsala, roasted chicken, surf and turf, wide selection. You can also try their sandwiches. They've got their chicken wraps. You can try their grilled pork chop sandwich. If you like a nice tuna melt, that is also available there too. You can try their steak sandwich, turkey Reuben, marinated portobello, and even their burgers. You can also do a build your own burger. If you like something a little bit more with the carbs, you can try their pasta. They've got their spaghetti and meatballs, Cajun chicken and sausage, puttanesca pasta. I know of that one because that's from my favorite movie that I talked about yesterday. Creamy chicken pesto. They've got their gnocchi, meat or cheese ravioli. They've also got their wood fire oven pizzas there too. So again, a wide list of things to choose from. Again, off the beaten path, but worth the trip. Again, that is in Marengo, and we do have that $10 certificate. Now, we're about to close Shop Show here pretty soon, so don't forget that you can also take a look online at WRMN1410.com, and when you go to our radio shopping show website, you can go under Shop Now. Our online store never shuts down. If you're looking for automotive service, the category is there with everything available for you to check out online. Now, in order to actually see if we do have them in stock or not, you would have to physically click on the link to the actual main page for the item to add to your cart. It'll say if it's in stock, it's got that blue, green check mark by it. And if it's not, it's got it saying out of stock with the red X by it too. 847-931-1410. So this does wrap it up here for the drive time deal with Matt McNeil. Hopefully everyone's going to have a pretty fun weekend. Maybe you've got some things that you've got coming up pretty soon. Maybe you want to do some gardening. Maybe you want to just enjoy the weekend. Maybe you have a busy weekend, or maybe just a fun-filled free weekend for you to enjoy. Check out some options. The World Wide Web has lots of things to do. Of course, also places like exploreelginaria.com and other ones out there too can also help you in assisting finding out some fun things to do for the weekend, and especially with the summer coming up just around the corner. This wraps it up for the Drive Time Deal. We'll be back again next week for more deals and savings. Have a wonderful rest of your week and a spectacular weekend.